Okay. Welcome, everybody, to another wonderful adventure inside the Case of the Wednesdays Dungeons & Dragons stream. Got a couple of people introduced to you here who are going to be playing tonight. The first person to introduce for you guys is going to be Katie. She is right next to me on the screen there. She is playing Bitch Slap, who is an Outlander half-orc barbarian. Next to Katie is Mike. He's playing Aram, or he's got a longer name. He'll tell you that later. He's a far traveler high elf sorcerer. Cheyenne is playing Cheyenne is playing Sylvia. She's a soldier, a fighter soldier, archer specialist, and she's a tiefling. Jacob is playing Balar, an Outlander variant human, Circle of the Moon druid. Likes to shapeshift and stuff. And Cal is playing Zenevieve. She's our half-elf assassin rogue, or rogue assassin. However you need to make yourself feel happy about it, you know. But yeah, welcome back. We left off here last week. Some pretty tumultuous, is that the word I want? Pretty rough times, essentially. A good handful of our adventurers managed to fall to a were-rat and some rats below in the sewers as they were surprised by the were-ratsness of being there. Luckily for them, Baron got tired. Baron, the larger halfling bard, got tired of being alone drinking above them in the restaurant, so he came down to check on you guys just in the nick of time to revive those that could still be revived and to help carry rat tails and bodies of fallen comrades to the surface and drag off to the Temple of Lathander, which I just shared with your screen there. So there's the inner throne room of the Temple of Lathander. It's kind of like a great hall, essentially. Throne room. I use throne room loosely, but it does look as such. So you guys pull. Let's see. So Sylvia's dead. Aram. Let me see if you're even able. Yeah, you can carry her. Aram's carrying her. Zenevieve and or really just Bitch Slap can carry Balar if she will. Or Zenevieve could, with the help of Baron. But essentially, you guys carry their deceased bodies into this temple, all forlorn. You come in the temple, even though it's getting to be nighttime. It's well lit with many chandeliers above. It is a lavish temple. Lots of gold-plated items on the two tables on either side of the main chair there. And sitting on the chair, you may or may not have heard of this guy in character. His name is Sherion Rilk. He's known to be a high-level priest of Lathander. He's not super well liked because he's a kind of a pompous type, but he is powerful. He does control a lot of Lathander's power, as well as a pretty prestigious position as the head of the local church here for Lathander. Lathander is the god of rebirth and the god of life. Not a big fan of necromancy, but this was the first temple you came across when you left the sewers. So I'll leave it to those of you that still draw breath to strike up conversation as to why you're here. You are greeted initially by a fully armored two greatsword wielding possibly human, who, it looks like he may be a paladin of sorts or a champion to Lathander. But as you enter the temple, he steps to the front and puts his hand up. What brings you?
We have fallen members of our party. We are hoping we can save.
You seek an audience with Sherion.
Yes.
Or, I don't know, Sharon. We'll call him Sharon. I like that better. Sharon, It's always fun. Kind of like Balar. Got to do it. So you seek an audience with Sharon.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Wait here. I will see if he will see you. He goes back this way and in hushed tones speaks to Sharon briefly. Sharon, kind of a shorter man, balding with glasses, looks past him, kind of crinkles his forehead a bit, and then stays seated and kind of waves his hand off like this towards the crew, and the champion fella comes back down and says, Lathander is the god of rebirth and of light. He is not one to deal in death. Once they have passed, the sun is set, and they shall forever remain in the realm of darkness. Unless they had done well by the light in their life, they have moved on. Be gone from the temple of Lathander. Go and be well in Lathander's light.
Now, you claim that if our members are bathed in the light, they shall be reborn? Repeating his statement. I'm probably speaking wrong because I'm bad at that. But,
yeah, if they live their life in the Lathander's light, I'm sure they will go on to be rewarded in their death.
Right.
But as it is, we cannot bring them back. That would be against Lathander's wishes to use necromancy to bring someone back from death.
No, he could breathe life back into him. Not asking to bring back from the dead necessarily, just breathe life back into them. I mean, these are a great band of adventurers who just wiped out an evil threat that the city didn't even know about.
So they will be rewarded in the afterlife after all. Please, feel free to leave donations on your way out.
Turn to the rest of the party. Got any ideas?
He turns around, he has Sylvia in his arms. She's like draped over, he's got her swords and stuff on him, and she's draped over in his arms, just bleeding out of cuts. Still kind of dripping.
I don't like this guy.
I don't like him either. Oh, God.
Okay, so I know I'm up, the bard's up, and who else is up?
Bitch Slap and Genevieve. The only two that stayed fell were Sylvia and Balar.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Any ideas here?
Genevieve calls out, I'm sure with a generous enough donation, your god would be willing to bring these heroes to do great deeds for him.
I mean, I'll give you a persuasion skill check on it.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and have anybody who's alive also roll insight as well.
Darn.
Yeah. It kind of echoes through the hall and falls on deaf ears, essentially. He's not really super concerned with adventures of your type.
You said insight too?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm cursed.
They're doing the Lord's work. The Aram doesn't get the feeling that this Sharon guy wants to even help at all. He does have a pair of well-armed and well-dressed archers at his side, and the champion here as well, so he's by no means an easy mark either. But he does not appear willing to help.
Okay. I know. Champion. Is there anyone who can help us? Or do you know of anyone who can help us in what we're looking to accomplish?
What you wish to do is unholy. Only those who are unholy would be willing to bring someone back from beyond life.
Well, these are some pretty special warriors. I think they deserve a chance.
Maybe they do.
So
that is not for us here in Lathander's temple to decide.
I'd rather see the light brought back into these fine warriors than to have the darkness consume them.
The life of adventuring is a tough one, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
I fear they are gone, though.
Alright. Well, where would the nearest unholy place be if we can't accomplish these goals here?
You're asking the wrong person. You think I walk in shadow? Be gone, knave.
Turn to what's left to the party and say, I guess we're not welcome here. I guess we need to find somewhere else to go. I mean, this was the first stop we came to anyways, right? They're obviously not kind enough to take care of some good warriors, so...
Okay, so then is that it? Are you guys ready to walk out?
Yeah, I guess. That's my bid. The rest of the group that wants to do that, yeah. I'm out of ideas here. I can only talk so much. I'm not a diplomat.
You aren't.
No.
So I threw the Black Tomb Keep back at you guys, so you should be able to see kind of around. You're inside the walled part of the city itself. The temple district is on the outskirts of where the fountain is, right by the green in the center there. When you leave Lathander's temple, a half-orc dressed in plain clothes that have seen better days approaches you. He's walking with a cane. He appears to be unarmed. He has bandages around his forehead that look like they've seen a cleaner state, and there is a black raven on his shoulder. He comes up to your group and says, "So quickly in the light of Lathander, and yet you're already back?"
Yeah, Lathander apparently doesn't. Words I'm looking for. Doesn't share in the kindness department to these fair warriors.
Lathander is not one for death. He's much more good at the initial birth or life. Who you seek would be a different god, perhaps, could help. Perhaps someone like Kelmvor or the Raven Queen would suit your needs better than that of Lathander and his high and mighty, light-driven campaigns.
Well, are there any temples for them anywhere nearby? We're on a bit of a time restraint.
I see that. Some of your party appears to have died. He kind of laughs to himself. I am Norlan. I happen to be a priest of the Raven Queen. We are not allowed a temple here, but I'd be happy to do what I could for your party members. However, I fear the price might be beyond your ability.
May we speak with your Raven Queen and see what she's
It's not the price
of us?
It's not the price of the Raven Queen that I speak of. It's more so the price of the actual components that I will need to bring 2 people back from death.
I mean, we could see if we can acquire said items if they're not too difficult to obtain.
Or we can do you a favor if you need one.
I fear that the 3 of you would not be able to do what I require. Perhaps bringing the other 2 back would be the only way to... The 3 of you would not be able to do what I require. Perhaps bringing the other 2 back would actually be the only way to get what I need done. You see, I have a place of my own where I worship and where I have... I welcomed those who would come to the Raven Queen and ask her for things here about a day's ride to the north. It has been overrun by goblins, and I had to leave. If you were to clear that out, consider our debt repaid. But I will need some money as well, for I only have enough for one of the items. Can you come up with any gold?
How much are you looking for?
750 would be ideal.
We need to collect on a previous job, and I think we should be able to come up with that.
Leave them with me and go and collect your money. I will start on the first one as I have the materials for one of them to be healed. Who would you like to bring to life first?
Oh, we have to pick.
Um, how about we start with Balar?
Sylvia's like, fuck you guys, I'm dead, bitch. I love it. I guess he was all wolfing it up earlier, right?
I'm just grabbing one at random and going, here, go get started because we got things to do.
All right, you guys drop him off basically in an alley to the left of Lathander's temple. So it's like giant, big, basically Catholic type church to Lathander.
Okay.
And then
I would like to talk to the bard and try and get him to stay with them.
Of course. And he hands you 30 rat tails and 2 were-rat tails.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll keep them outright because I there's no way I'm putting these damn things in my bag.
So there's 20 little rats and 10 giant rats, as well as 2 were-rats that you'll collect on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and then I'll look at Zena and say, let's go see the innkeeper about our pay.
You have Madam Slap with you as well.
Madam Slap can come with us too. Yeah. I just want one person at the very least to come with me. So I'm not. Nobody feels like I'm like skipping the crew or anything.
Sure.
That's my intent.
Okay. Awesome. So you guys head off to go meet with the restaurant owner to see if you can get paid on the ones you've done already, and then the bard Baron Rumble Mintz sticks around with Norlon, the cleric to the Raven Queen. You guys go. It's not that. It's only about 15-20 minute walk to get over there. Balar, you're gonna wake up choking on your own blood and kind of sweating profusely. You'll have seen a setting moon and a flock of ravens flying in the sky right before you wake up. You see that. A cold chill overtakes your sweating body, and you wake up gasping for air and remembering only darkness. Just like that. 100. Yeah. I love it. Crouched above you is a decent-sized, illy dressed, semi-dirty half-orc with a raven looking over his shoulder going, "He's alive!"
Yeah, I think so.
The raven pecks the half-orc on the neck a couple times and says, "He's alive! He's alive! Oh, God."
I mean, unless this is some version of an afterlife or a really bad dream, I'm pretty sure I'm alive.
The half-orc is sweating profusely as well. He has bags under his eyes. He looks like he's strained pretty heavily in recent times, and he says, "Welcome back. You had a journey to the other side, and luckily the Raven Queen saw you fit to come back for another round. Thank her moving forward."
I will definitely do so. Where am I?
You're in Blacktomb Keep. Your friends went to see if Lathander could help them, but were illy mistaken in the will of Lathander's clergy to do any actual good in the land. However, I happened to see them carrying your corpse and this tiefling's corpse in, and thought I'd offer some assistances.
Well, I very much appreciate it, and hopefully whatever price you're charging we'll be able to meet. My buddy gonna be okay, or Sylvia gonna be all right? What's going on with her?
Your companions went to go see what kind of money they could come up with to afford me the materials I'll need to bring her back as well. As it is, your death to life has cost me dearly, both physically and in material goods I've had to use. Your friends agreed to helping me clear out my home of dreaded, filthy goblins and their like. Once that is clear, the price will be well paid, as I have no real need for money and things.
Yeah, absolutely. We can definitely take care of that for you. As for right now, is there anything I can do to help you with the immediate situation?
not as of yet. I'll have to go. You could perhaps stay with your friend and the bard here, as I must go and see if I can even find the item I need to make this happen. She's been dead now a few hours, and the longer this takes, the harder it shall be. So I'm in a hurry. I must go to the jeweler to see if I can get him to find me what I need for this spell to work.
Okay. Yeah, we will stay over right here and await your return.
I will return as soon as possible, and I will need gold so that I can go back and buy said item. So hopefully your friends come back dripping in gold. Bitch Slap, Aram, and Zenavi, you guys get back to the restaurant. The restaurant is actually kind of busy. It's like dinner time, basically. And it's pretty busy. You don't see the restaurant owner. He's probably in the kitchen currently. But once you get in there, obviously you're on a mission. So you get him.
No, wait a minute. I'm gonna wait outside. Zenavi, would you head inside, hunt down the cook, and bring him out here, please?
Sure, we'll see how that works out.
Well, I got a handful of rat tails. I don't plan on walking into a restaurant with a handful of rat tails.
You know what? That's completely fair. I will see if I can convince him.
Sounds good.
Mike, you can have inspiration.
Thanks.
All right. About 7 or 8 minutes go by. Zenevieve, you go in there. He is definitely cooking. It is definitely busy. The barmaids are running around. That same group of dwarves are still sitting there, getting a little loud, drinking extra ounce of ale, and yelling at each other in Dwarven, playing cards. Those same 3 young figures are at the bar, kind of head to head, still chatting. Same groups are in there, plus a bunch of commoners, fishermen, lumbermen, lumberjacks, I think they're called. But after you finally get his attention, you are able to get in front of him and say, "Hey, we've got that. We need to settle up. Can you come out front?" Is that what you say, or?
Yes.
Okay. And he wants to settle up. He was honest in his requisition of you guys doing things. So once he gets free enough to run out, he'll come out front. And he immediately is grossed out by the fact that you guys are covered in blood. I mean, you guys are like dirty, even in the sewer. You stink. He's like, I can't believe you came in a restaurant like that. But he walks up to you, Aram, sees all the rat tails, and says, those are disgusting. Was that all of them then?
Now, let's be specific here. We had 30 rat tails, correct?
Yeah, you had 20 little rats, 10 big rats, and 2 were-rats.
Okay. So for clarification, we were not sent down there for were-rats. We were sent down there for rats. So you got 20 little ones, you got 10 big ones, and you got 2 that we weren't planning on. So we're going to need to be compensated for those. We agreed on rats, not were-rats.
I've never even been down there. I had no idea there were were-rats down there. But you survived.
Yeah. Barely.
I wouldn't look at our entire party and say we survived.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Did you lose someone?
More than someone.
We have 2 very ill compadres waiting for money to help.
Well, I'm glad to hear that they'll pull through.
It won't if you don't pay us.
Oh no, I will definitely pay you. Yeah, of course, a deal is a deal. Let me see here. She said there's 20 small rats, so here's 40 silver, and then there's 10 big rats, so here's 20 gold. So that's pretty good. 20 gold, 40 silver. The were-rats, I didn't ask you to kill them, so I don't really have enough to cover such a heavy price. I haven't heard of were-rats here in a long time, though. I thought they had been cleared out.
The sewer runs below your establishment here, correct?
Right. Yes.
Right. So I'm not 100% sure if we got all the rats or not. Maybe I should drop these rat tails inside the restaurant, and or we can set off for the were-rats. What do you want to do?
What do you? My restaurant can't have rats. What do you want from me? What are you expecting? I don't know what you want. I told you to take the rats out. Payment? I gave you 40 gold.
Payment for the were-rats. Payment for the were-rats.
I gave you 40 silver and 20 gold. The were-rats.
For the rats.
What do you expect for were-rats? What are they even worth? I've never even had... I would have never sent you down there to fight were-rats on your own.
I would say, what do you ladies think? 100 gold apiece?
That's
good to me.
fair.
He breathes heavily. It seems that... I don't know that I can even come up with that. I can come close, but... as long as you promise to continue your mission and finish cleaning the rats out. The nest is the key. If you can promise me that you'll return and finish the rest of the rats off and destroy their nest and the mother rat, the queen rat, if you will, then I could be convinced to give you some extra money to rise your companion.
We can look into coming back for that, I'm sure, at some point. But we got to get our compadres back from the brink of death before we can continue. So it's going to take us some time.
Let me see what I have. And he reaches in his pouch, starts fiddling around. You hear some coins jingling. He pulls out 10 platinum pieces, and he finds 80 gold. So this is all I really have. You hear a little bit of jingling still going on, but
I think that should cover what we need.
it'd be close.
Yeah.
So basically that is 180 gold for all intents and purposes, because they convert it 10 per. So 10 gold is 1 platinum.
Okay. All right. So now it'll just be a matter of pooling all of our money together and putting it with what we just earned from that. That should just about be what we need for 750 gold, if I remember correctly.
Master Cyanodal, please though, do not forget that you have promised. I have your oath that you will come and finish taking care of this problem I've had with these rats. I cannot have them ruin my business.
Correctly.
I've worked hard to get where I am today, and you've taken all my savings at this point, and I can't even really afford to pay much more than I have already, but I would find a way to at least compensate you in some way, shape, or form if you were to finish what you started.
Understood.
He's like,
all right, we got to...
It's
time
very
is of
busy.
the essence. We got to get moving.
Yep, he chucks the rat tails off into a trash can. He shakes his hands in disgust. It opens the door with his elbow and goes in and walks back to the soap bucket to wash his hands. And you guys are standing there.
All right, we're gonna head back to
The alley.
the alley. Yeah.
The dark alley beside the temple of the temple to Lathander. Hey, go in the grace of Lathander, right? You guys get back there. Balar is kind of sitting, not quite crisscross applesauce, next to Sylvia's body, whose head is draped over his knee, and the bard is over there writing in a notepad, kind of leaned up against the building across the way from Lathander's temple.
Welcome back, Bilar.
Thanks. Not quite sure what happened, but here I am in an alley.
So
Alive, I think.
yeah, we went up against a couple were-rats, and it didn't turn out so well for you and Sylvia. Of course, we're not going to just leave you guys sitting in a dungeon or sewer. So we brought you up to try and get you guys revived, and we're going to have to pull all of our money together from the last job, including what we just made from this job, and it should just about cover what we need for reviving you and Sylvia. And
yeah, the dude with the raven kind of filled me in and said it was pretty steep for the payment, and then we got to clear out a bunch of goblins for him. So
yeah, and the cook is actually asking us to come back and check the sewers for the queen. Which
should he at least pay us decently?
Quite a bit, actually. Yeah. It took some convincing because he really only wanted to pay us for the rats, not the were-rats, or even the queen. But we didn't kill the queen yet, so I can understand that portion. But
you should have had Bitch Slap pick him up by his scrawny little collar and just where's all my money?
Well, we are.
I mean, we got her. We might as well put her to work,
Yeah, but we are in town, and I'd rather not
Fair enough.
be put into a jail cell trying to wake people up.
Bear with me. I'm still learning how civilized society works.
Right.
So, all right. Yeah. He said he had to go to a jeweler and see about the last material he needs to bring Sylvia back, and then he said he'd come back and collect money so he could go purchase it, and should be all right.
Okay.
About 15 minutes goes by. You guys are sitting in the alley chilling. Guards and stuff pass by. No one really bothers you guys currently. Sylvia's laying in a way that she might be dead, but she looks like she's just resting, and you guys are all kind of like squatted around, leaning against buildings, hanging out, semi-loitering, but it's also like the town square, so it's kind of busy, but no one's paying attention as it is darker too. There's shadows cast every direction. But when he does show back up, he shows back up and gets right up to you. He says, so do you have the gold?
Well, that's actually what I was just about to recommend before you jumped us to this point, was I don't see the money from the job on the party sheet.
So over the 15 minutes, essentially what you're saying is you're going to gather all the gold up, right?
Yes.
And it was
That's
40
what I would like to
silver. He gave you 20 gold, and then he gave you another 80 gold, so you have 100 gold and 10 platinum. There you go. You see him?
Yeah, okay. I got him. All right. And so you said 10 platinum is...
100 gold, so I'm just going to convert it.
Okay.
So
And then-
200 gold and silver.
Yeah. I'm going to throw in my 70 gold.
Yeah, 70
That'll-
is... How much do you have?
Well, I have 74. I'm going to pitch 70 in for now. If I got to pitch in the rest, I will. But for now...
Yeah, same here. 70 for me.
So that's another 140, so we're at 340 in gold,
I'll put in 70 as well.
which is at 410 for gold.
And we were looking to get to where?
I think you said 750, right?
Yeah, we're coming up really short.
Bitch slap, by chance, do you have any gold?
Not sure. Let me check my pockets.
Check Sylvia's
Is
egg.
it gonna pickpocket the dead person?
Baron
I mean-
sighs heavily.
No, I was waiting for it, honestly.
Well, I mean, this is to wake you up, so I mean, like we're taking
Zenebi
it
will
for personal.
very willingly pickpocket the dead person.
We have the rogue here, we're covered.
I got that.
So she's checking Sylvia for gold.
Okay.
Go ahead and take it all. EP gold. Is that what that is?
Yep. So she's got 75 gold on her.
Okay. Just
75.
dump it all out.
75 gold into the pot.
Yep.
So that's
It's into the pot. This is for her resurrection.
555 right now. All right, and Baron says, he looks at Balar while he's like sitting there with Sylvia's head in his lap. Says, "You're gonna owe me for this. I worked for this gold, and now I'm not even getting a cut for saving your asses because you had to go and die. Whatever. Here's my 75." He gives another 75. So that's 630 and 40 silver in the pot right now.
That's about the best we're going to get then, because I think we're all broke now.
Yeah.
So, wait, I mean, when he comes back, we'll see if we can negotiate it down a little bit. Or, I don't know.
Like I said, he comes back after about 15 minutes. Aram, do you have who has the bag of gold? Is that you? Are you gonna do it, or who's doing
Yeah,
it?
I'll hold on to it for right now.
He shows back up, says, "Okay, the jeweler can help me. He's closing soon. He said he'd wait up for me to come back. I just need the gold. You have the 750."
So we came up a little short. We're at 630. Can we make that work? Is there any chance we can make that work?
I don't think so. Not unless the jeweler is gonna eat. I was already, I have a good relationship with the jeweler. It was already cheaper than it would have been normally. Normally we're looking at a $1,000 diamond just to do this spell. 1,000 gold diamond to do this spell, and 750. I was gonna maybe use some of what cash I had on me, but I don't have enough to get there. Any ideas on how we can come up with another 120 gold quickly?
We could go see our good friend Larry.
Yeah, I've still got their family ring. I mean, if he doesn't have something of value to get the ring back, we could always just pawn the ring off. I'm not sure how Larry'd feel about that, but we play that by ear.
Well, yeah, you're awake. You got the ring. Yeah, I mean, he still owes me a favor. Yeah, I guess we can go check on Larry.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I mean, he's just outside of town, so...
Yeah.
I will wait here with your fallen companion while you go and speak to this Larry.
Okay.
Larry. I feel like everybody's name should be stupid like that. Like, instead of Larry, it's Larry. It's just how we make it all fantasy adventure. Am I right? Okay, so you guys head off to the front of town where Larry's wagon is. You get there, it is locked and quiet. You're not sure if he's in it or not.
Okay, beat on the door.
Who is it?
It's Aram.
Ah, my best friends! You've returned! I have something for you! And he opens the door. Like the top part of his wagon. He's got two little wagon doors. He opens the top part. His head's just over the top. He's like, "So good to see you. Please, one moment. I've gotten some things for you to repay you for my debts." And he shuts the top door and bangs around in there for a couple minutes, and then comes out and he's got a sack. He's got like a large sack that's like clinking and clanking, and he puts it on the ground in front of you guys. And there's 15 regular healing potions in it. You said you wanted potions? Awesome. I got you potions. I spent all my gold to get these potions. I traded up, I traded down, I traded sideways, earned some cash, and I got you guys potions. Aren't I the best?
You are the best.
You
so
definitely
great,
followed
Larry.
through on your word, Larry.
Please take them. He hands the sack over like this, and it's clinking and clanking. It's pretty much full.
What'd you say, 15 of them?
15 normal healing potions, yeah.
Okay, so, question, Larry.
Yeah.
Is there any chance you would purchase some of these health potions back?
I mean, I can write you an IOU.
Oh, no, that isn't going to work. We
tight
have
spot. We need some quick cash here.
Right.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I've been in those tight spots before. Where's Sylvia? I don't see her.
Well,
that's why we need the quick cash.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's in a bad position right now. We need to come up with the gold to help her heal.
Of course. And that makes total sense. I mean, I obviously would do anything I could to help. But I just don't. I mean, you like look past him into his wagon and like it's barren. There's like a couple of random things still in there hanging. Most of his stuff has been traded up and out just so he could break out of debt to you.
Sure. Okay. So let's. Oh, wait a minute. We're in a town. Is there a potion place somewhere that might actually purchase that potions?
Yeah, I mean, you can go to a place to try to sell potions, and you probably won't get retail price out of them.
Well, we got to try and find some way of it, because Larry obviously has no cash, so... What do you guys think? Should we see about selling off a portion of our potions?
Yeah.
What were we at? 6:30? Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only other thing I can think of is maybe go with him to the jeweler and see if we can work out some kind of deal with the jeweler, but... I mean, we've already...
We already have two deals on the...
Right. And the
We have 2 deals already on the table. We're going to owe a lot of people favors.
Yeah. So, I mean, she was part of the group, so we got to get her back on her feet. So...
Zenevieve, Baron Rumblemints pulls you to the side. He says, no one said we have to buy this jewel. Why don't we just go get it? He says that just to you, like feet away. I'd need a 20 or better on perception to hear it from anybody in the group that's there. Sylvia, you can't roll on this one.
I don't want to metagame.
Oh, she's not even here.
You said perception?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Abraham,
Oh, what?
Abraham, you're dead set on knowing every time that Baron steps out of line. Like, if he does something wrong,
Oh my
Abraham's-
god, it's a gnat.
yeah, he's like, his big ass elf ears just totally picked up what's going on. He's like, you do whatever you want with that. But Baron definitely recommended, oh, why don't we go steal it?
You know what? I'm going to look him square in the eye and go, this time, do it.
Zena considers this for a moment, and she's like, okay, I'm probably gonna need a lot of help to make sure this goes off well.
Yeah, I mean, and Baron's like, we could do that. Like, selling the potions is one way, or we could go and steal it from this guy. Who knows? Maybe the jeweler would trade some potions for it. I don't know this jeweler. But
Let's go pay this jeweler a visit.
Sounds like a
Let's
game
see
plan.
what he's about.
Gotta
okay.
check the place out, if nothing else.
So you're gonna go basically find this jeweler and see what he's got going on.
Yep.
All right. Let me pull it up.
Every stop we make, Sylvia's just getting deader.
It's okay. It's bleeding out.
We're trying.
No, I wanted to say whenever we were at the priest and they were talking about holy, I was like, sir, I am very holy right now.
But
Poor kid. I just feel for you.
It's okay. I mean, I get to learn and watch and drink my water.
I know you're almost healed. I just had to drag it out a little bit.
No, you're good. You're good.
Let me... Okay, so you guys go. There are a couple of jewelers in town. Based on how far away he went, though, you guys would probably be able to figure it out pretty quickly. So within about an hour, you're able to find a decent size jeweler shop. It is a small building, but as far as jewelers goes, it's very well protected. You see, upon entering alone, the frame and the windows of the door have arcane scripting along the frame of the door and the windows. There are glass cases, but you see they have metal shutters as well. Lots of different locks and things. And behind the counter is a 7.5 foot tall dragonborn. And he's got, he looks kind of like he's ready to go. He's all packed up, he looks like he's basically shuttered all the glass. He's all but locked up the shop for the day. And then all 5 of you pop in there, or you're going to just flood through the front door, or are you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zena's definitely going in, so.
Okay.
Can I pause real quick, Dane? Did we take the potions with us, guys?
Yes.
When we left Larry's?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before we left, I flipped the ring back to Larry.
Okay. Perfect. He'd forgot about it. It was his wife's ring.
We could have sold his wife's ring and he would never known.
Thanks, Baron. Appreciate
I don't know how to
it.
take it off my list here. It's not letting me delete it.
You should be able to if you just right click
right-click.
on the shield part of it,
Uh-huh.
and then it'll have a little trash can. Just do that.
Okay, got it.
Yep. Okay, so you guys go in. This guy's name is Sambo. He's a rather large dragonborn, and you guys bust into the room here, and he says, I'm closed. I'm closed for the evening. I just haven't locked the front door yet. I have no more business today.
I believe you were in a transaction with I'll describe the guy from the alleyway, because I'm bad at it.
Yes, the half-orc. He was supposed to be back here shortly with payment for a gem.
Right. The gem that he is after is for our group. He's said he needed 750 gold for that. We are coming up a little bit short. How low can you go on this?
Well, 750 was my friend deal to him. I don't know you. Norlon and I go back some ways. He's bought quite a few gems off me through time. I actually constantly on the lookout for gems.
Well, the gem is indeed for him, but he's helping us. So we're just trying to figure out how we can bridge the gap in the currency that we're missing. So we're here to see if there's some way we can negotiate with you, if there's anything we can do to make up the difference. I mean, we just got 15 potions of healing, if that's worth the difference.
Yes, I mean, potions of healing are valuable in themselves. 15 of them is no small number, but still, that is not much. How shy are you, and what is your profession? You look to be adventurers. Is that the case?
Yes, we are adventurers, and we are about 120 gold short.
He thinks to himself. Obviously, he's quiet, just like I was. And you guys are like, "What's he gonna say?" He looks like he's thinking, and it's longer than you would have liked. Like you would not. You kind of like sitting there, and it's starting to get like almost uncomfortable silence. But he looks like he's definitely in mid thought, and after a little bit of time, he says, "We can come to terms, but I have to have some sort of guarantee that you'll return to fulfill your end of this. Give my friend," I say hesitantly, "my acquaintance or my common worker friend, tell Norlon, give him the gold you have and send him to me, and I will give him the diamond. However, should you come across jewels or treasures in your journeys, I would appreciate a few things. One, I would like to be the first to appraise them for you and potentially make offers, and I also would have the right to claim a few to make up for this loss I'm taking today. Adventurer's life is not an easy one, and many times many shall fall. So I'm taking quite a bit of risk here in allowing so much gold to fall through my fingers, which I'm not accustomed to doing."
I mean, you had me at fence for my diamonds. I'm good.
I just want to clarify on the terms of claiming a few. Any ones you want to claim, I'd like to reserve the right to get a secondary appraisal, and you can claim up to 3 times the amount that you're covering, basically. Is that fair?
I think that's more than fair, human.
Are you guys good with that? That way we just don't get gypped in the long run.
I'm fine with that.
Zenobie's fine with that.
My name is Sambo. I'm happy to make your acquaintance. Please send Norlon to me, and I will make the trade and bring your friend back from the brink of death. Or beyond. I'm sure that is what he's doing, that is his way.
Yeah, absolutely. He'll be here shortly.
Very well. Except for you, he eyes the bard. Like, he didn't, but I just wanted to say it because the bard's a turd. Alright, cool. You guys go back. Get him, get them, blah, 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 yakety smackety, don't talk backety. After all the back and forth and everybody and everything, Norlon eventually gets back with this giant diamond. He holds it and says some words quietly under his breath while the raven's picking at his neck and his ear. And he holds it over Sylvia, and it crumbles into dust and flits away in like particles of light. And it shrouds her, and then she wakes up. Similar scene in your mind, Sylvia. Like you see darkness, then you see like a setting moon, like a moon going down over the horizon, or something, and then you see a bunch of ravens flocking. And you feel warm at first when you're coming to, and then a cold chill takes you over.
Okay.
But you're alive! Alive!
Do I have the dude sitting right above me?
Yeah, he's basically over you.
Oh my god, I hope that this is not the afterlife, because you are way too ugly. It's the first thing I say. But thank you for saving me.
I've never really truly been a friend to tiefling's skin either. Red is not my favorite color. But I
just want to pop over Norlon's shoulder and be like, "One hell of a hangover, ain't it, Sylvia?"
It's fun, Baron. Enjoying it.
That's funny. There are 40 silver pieces still in the Mabobber. I'm going to shoot those over to you guys. And the potions of healing, did he take those? Did he say he's taking them?
No, he did not. He just
No,
said we owe him first shot at the gems and whatnot. So I would like to split those evenly amongst the group.
All right, I split the silver up. There's 4 left in party inventory, but I split the rest up amongst you guys already. What you guys can do, there's 15 of them. The bard's going to take 2. And then if you guys, what you'll do is you'll go to the party sheet, and you'll just, you'll open your sheet, open your inventory sheet, go to the party sheet, and grab the shield, and just drag the shield over to your inventory page and drop it on there, and it'll actually deposit it on your sheet.
Where's the party sheet?
Party sheet is the 3 little heads at the top right-hand corner next to the combat tracker button, where the 2 little swords, and then there's 3 little heads. Look like pawns.
Yeah.
Did anybody use a potion during that encounter?
Yes.
Yeah.
All of your guys' potions are gone.
Right.
I've still got one here, so I don't think I used mine.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys had. Maybe you didn't quite use your last one. If it's still on there, or we could have forgot to take it off.
I know I've still got mine. But...
Okay. Well, just as you guys are grabbing them from the party sheet, that's fine.
Okay. There was what? There's 15 of them. You said Baron took 2, so that's 13. And there's 6 of us, so that's what, 2 apiece with 1 extra.
Yep.
Okay.
So Norlon says, "Well, we've come to an arrangement, an agreement. Can I count on you to come tomorrow then, at first light? Perhaps a night's rest and a change of clothes, a bath and a meal is what you need to get started on your next quest, to rid my home of these goblins and their ilk."
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, I still got 5 potions of healing in the party sheet.
2 should go to Sylvia, but then I think everybody else already has 2. So it's 3 to split up.
We got 3 left, yeah.
I took Sylvia's 4.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take 1 extra. And I might as well grab that last 4 silver out of there just so somebody has it.
Okay, just put it on your sheet. I got ribbit.
How do I get rid of my 75 gold?
Just click in the box with the number and retype the new value.
Okay.
I just did it.
You guys can take the potions. I've got my wild shape, so that's 2 extra health pools I get to tap into.
Okay. 1 for Zena, 1 for Madam Slap.
Madam Slap. I can't wait till you have title to go with the crazy. Like, they're like, Madam Slap is coming, quick, throw down rose petals. Something. Okay, cool. So, Norlon says, I'll excuse you then to your evening, go about your business. I'll be expecting you on the northern edge of town, on the, the north gate on the way out of town tomorrow then, at first light.
Tomorrow then at first light, sounds good.
It's a good walk from here, so. All right, so now it's evening. You guys are all alive. I've already given you guys a full rest. Are you guys just going to basically do what we've spoken of? You're going to go eat, drink, sleep, clean, or clean up, eat, drink, sleep?
Probably drink a little more than anything else.
Okay.
Just, dodging death vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Not enough to be a fool or anything.
Yeah, sure enough. Okay. Anybody have anything else they're going to do with all the money they have? Like, that they want to spend money on or anything? Because you guys got, I think between you guys, if you're going to be eating and drinking and sleeping places, you're going to have to scrounge up enough to pay for it as well.
Exactly.
It's essentially 5 silver a piece to have, like, kind of squalor living arrangements. A gold a piece will get you guys a place to stay for the night that's actually really nice, includes dinner and breakfast and a couple of brews.
Yeah, I'll take that 1 gold.
Is that all? Oh, you're holding out on us, the bard says?
No. I put in the same amount as everybody else did.
Oh my god.
I also have a few gold left. I just was giving you a hard time. Aram, you give me a hard time all the time. I figured it was my turn to get you back.
Yeah.
All right. And So everybody, I guess, remove either 5 silver or a gold off your sheet, depending on what level of getting around you're going to do. If you don't have anything, I guess you're sleeping in the gutter.
I'm sleeping outside, meeting my squash dead rat. So.
I love
Here they go. I said that.
Roll a con save, just for fun.
There's that.
It's delicious. The bones have a nice crunch to them. Yeah.
So my pockets were completely empty. I'm gonna go ahead and go camp out with Madame Slap. So yeah.
You gonna offer her any rat, or are you kind of trying to hoard that rat to yourself?
I'll give her the legs.
Maybe we'll cook it. I'm kind of hungry. It doesn't sound too bad. All right, Madam Slap, let's go make bed. Make a bed.
Oh my.
That sounded horrible.
That didn't sound great.
What kind of fantasy game are we playing again?
I don't know.
I mean, we started talking about foot fetishes on night 1, so.
What?
I was about to say, there were kinks talking going around. Don't give me shit.
When you add a madam to anything, it gets exciting, right? So, all right. Cool beans. Let me just go. I'm going to roll an encounter. Paradise for the encounter here. High or low, Madam Slap?
Hi.
Okay. And then go ahead, give me perception checks, Sylvia and Madam Slap.
Perception check.
Is that the box here?
Yeah, so it's going to be under skill. And then the box across from perception.
Got a 4.
You see it, Katie? There it is. Awesome. Are you sleeping in your chainmail, Sylvia?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in it just because I'm paranoid. I just died.
You'll get a level of exhaustion from it.
Oh.
So are you sleeping in it?
I will not.
Okay. Good news and bad news. What do you guys want first?
Good news.
Good news
Yeah.
is they didn't cut your necks while you slept.
That's good news.
The bad news is they did take her chainmail and her breastplate.
That's bad news for her.
Wait, they took my what?
They took your chainmail and your breastplate.
Fuck.
I've been taking it on. And
Okay.
Or I should say Larry's damaged breastplate. They didn't get your sword, and they didn't bother with your longbow, as it's just a plain longbow.
Oof.
That's not great for your armor class, though.
Yeah. Not fun.
Morning will come. You're well rested. You don't have a level of exhaustion. You're not at a disadvantage to a bunch of shit. But you notice pretty quickly that your armor you're about to put on isn't there.
Okay.
Everybody
well,
else
that
slept in an
sucks.
inn, I think, so that you guys were fine.
Well, that sucks. Bitch, Slap, you don't have any armor on you, do you? Just, I'm looking at her with barely anything.
You want my robe?
I think you need it a little bit more, babe. You go ahead and wear it.
She says, "Oops, nip slip." Pulls the deer hide over a little bit. My bad. You know. God,
Pippa, go to bed.
that's funny.
Go to bed.
We had a guy watching last week, nip slip. I don't know where he is. No, but that's funny. So okay, so that is where you guys are all waking up. You guys are. It's all basically morning, and you can get together and have conversations about what the plan is. If there's anything besides meeting Norlon.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Good as I can be.
Yeah, I got some potions in my pocket, and I'm real rested, so I guess we're going to meet up where we're supposed to meet up.
Okay. Sylvia, you gonna say anything to the group about what happened, or are you gonna just ignore it?
Have you guys seen anybody running around with a slightly damaged breastplate and chainmail anywhere?
No.
No. Okay.
Not particularly, no.
I assume you lost yours over the night?
Yeah, I mean, just, my stupid self took it off and left it there instead of sleeping with it on, so if we could all just keep a collective eye out for my armor, that would be really nice.
We will probably be better off getting you fresh ones once we actually accomplish some of these goals that we have and get some money back in our pockets.
Let's hope I don't die in the process.
Yeah, let's try not to let that happen.
We'll play it safe, and if things are looking rough, just stick by me. I've got bark skin I can cast on you. Buff you up.
I'll just stick to the back and do archery for now.
Well, it's actually like what you're built for anyway.
Alright, so I guess we're heading off to the gates.
Off to see the wizard?
Nope. Norlon? Norlone?
No, I know. The ones are for Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys go to see Norlon. He is at the north gate. When you get there, he doesn't look very like he's not impatient about it, but you can tell he's maybe been there a little while as first light is come and gone. Not by much, by 10 minutes, 15 minutes. He's just been chilling here. He says, "Okay, I've drawn you a map. I still have affairs to handle here in town. Once you get to this map, once you get to the X on this map, you'll find my cave. In the cave,
Do we have an estimate of how much we're dealing with here?
Quite a bit, or I would have handled it myself.
Okay.
But fear not, for I think the Raven Queen is on your side. Are you all ready for your adventure? Are you ready to do this for me?"
Yeah, is there anything we need to know about your cave? Do you have any defense mechanisms or anything built in? Or is it just a standard cave?
It is not a standard cave. I actually think it may at one point of time been a living creature that died, and its husk is what remains. I've carved it out and made it a residence for myself, as it is a large elder being of some sort. I've been studying its inside to try to unlock its mystery all at the same time while living there, until at some point these goblins must have followed me back from one of my ventures into the wood near my cave, and they chased me away, essentially. There's at least 15 of them. Both big and small.
Are there any bear goblins?
No, I don't think there's were-goblins. Not that I know of. But please be well. Take care. Try not to succumb to the goblins' fury. I'm sure they have someone posted on watch as well. So be careful. The goblins they're small, but they're tricky, and they're violent or vile creatures that care not for life or even cleanliness.
All right. I think we're good to go.
I'm going to roll an encounter for on the way there. High or low, Jacob?
Hi.
Okay. Good job. No encounter on the way there. You guys follow a map, and you go through basically woods. Initially, you're on a trail, like a main road, but the map eventually teeters off to like a deer path, and you follow that through the woods. And I'd make you roll this stuff, but this is literally the point. So, eventually you guys do figure it out and get there, even if you have to beat around the bush a little bit and circle your way back to the trail. But between Madam Slap and Balar, you guys have a survival up the Yahoo. So eventually you're able to pick the trail up and come to the entrance to this cave. There is a white kind of hard material on the ground outside the cave, and the floor itself is kind of a mustard yellow. Almost like a kind of a mucky sand. It's not you don't slide necessarily into it, but it is kind of mucky. And I think I shared this with you guys. Yeah. And you are at the entrance to this cave. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
While we're doing that, you've still got prone on myself and Sylvia.
Okay, thank you. I will miss that a lot, so make sure to let me know.
I got a 17 on my perception.
Okay. 17's not bad. 19 and 18 are definitely better. Balar, you and Bitch Slap especially noticed there are a couple of goblins at the entrance to this cave. Just if you look at the map, just to the top left side there, where it starts to get brown again, around that first corner there. Let me see if I can open it for you. Right here, you hear goblins talking. You know, something like that.
I actually think I picked Goblinese, or Goblin as one of my languages.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know where I'd see that.
Probably notes.
That was abilities.
Abilities.
Abilities at the bottom.
Yep, I do. I know Goblin, Giant, Elvish, and Common.
Okay. They're talking about a game of dice that they had played. One's bitching about the other one winning and says, "You had to have been cheating. You're not that lucky."
All right, so right off the bat, I'm going to let everybody know that there's 2 goblins there. And hey guys, there's 2 goblins at the entrance there. How do we want to approach this?
Our job is to clear them, so
Okay, do we want to just bum rush and hope for the best, or what do we want to do?
Well,
That's kind of what I was like. That's kind of what we did last time, and that didn't end so well.
How about Zenevieve? You've got a bow still, right?
Yes.
Do you want to maybe try to take them out, and we'll take them from behind, or take them from afar?
Yeah, let's do that. I like
Okay.
that.
I mean, I don't know if orcs or goblins are negotiable, but do we have to rush in killing everything? We were asked to get them out.
I mean, I can try talking to them if you guys are.
Oh, you talk to them.
I speak Goblin, so yeah.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, why don't you find out what's going on here, bud, before we go, trying to kill ourselves again.
How about we come up with like a signal, so if it goes bad, you can dive out of the way and we can shoot them.
Definitely
so-
a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll.
Or I don't want
If I start mentioning specifically about a clearing we saw west of here, that'll be the key for I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way, and you guys just start swinging.
Okay.
Well, no, because you won't be able to hear me say that because it'll be in Goblin. So I'll just.
How about you just wave your hands up in the air like you just don't care?
Wave and then dive.
If I put a hand behind my back, I'm gonna dive out of the way here in a second.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So without leaving the group, I'm just gonna walk from the back to the front. Yeah, about right there. And I'll call out and.
Is everybody where they're gonna be? Is everybody ready for him to call out? Is that what we're doing? Because the bard's like, are we just gonna stand right here in a pile and like wait?
I'm gonna go up there with him a little bit.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Sylvia and Zenra may want to get yourselves in positions and notch those arrows.
Yes. I'm just trying to figure out how much. I think my range is 160 on the weapon, right?
Short bow or long bow? What do you got?
Longbow.
So if you click on yourself and you look in your inventory or on your actions page, it'll tell you. For crossbow, if you open the crossbow, the little shield, it's 80, 320.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm just gonna move a little bit closer with Zenevieve, wherever you're comfortable.
All right.
Zenevieve, are you hiding or are you out in the open?
Are there places to hide?
I mean, you could hide like in the nooks and crannies. You could hide behind this brown stuff by the left. To the left of the goblins is a wall. So like the only entrance is that little brown, like light brown space below the goblins there.
Okay, then she's gonna go by that wall.
Drag you to her. And is Sylvia? Where's she staying, or is she gonna move?
She's gonna move with Zenobie.
All right, give me stealth checks for the two of you ladies. And you're not at disadvantage because you don't have chainmail armor on. I'm just trying to point out the positives.
Absolutely.
No, I know.
15.
Got a 9.
Okay, you guys get like a little up to like right there, and one of the goblins yells back, and he has his short bow out.
Which roughly translates to...
Invaders! Come! We have to kill them!
Waiting for that signal.
As they start shouting, I'm just... Hey, here. I speak Goblin. We're just here to talk.
Both of them like swivel their short bows over to you, and they say, "Your goblin sucks! What do you want, human?"
We're here on behalf of the previous resident who would like his cave back. And
This is our cave. We stole the magic piece of cave ourselves.
Understandable. Previous owner wants it back, though, so we're here to see if there's any way we can make that happen. Are you willing to discuss moving on somewhere else?
No. This is our home now. We've taken it. Whole clan. All here. You die.
The whole clan? That's it's pretty impressive to fit the whole clan in this small cave. How many of you are there?
You're trying to fool me, human. Goblins are not as stupid as you think they are, he says in really good goblinese. Like, his goblinese is good. Yours, you forget different asterisks and stuff.
Well, I
Yeah, asterisks. They have a lot of those in their language.
So I mean, you're not even willing to discuss the I mean, are you even in charge? Shouldn't I be talking to your leader about this?
Don't question me! And he shoots a shot at you. Stupid human! You guys can roll initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's our sign. It's time.
But he's gonna shoot at you as you're trying to tell him he's not in charge. You don't like that. Holy! 23 to hit.
I'm gonna use my dragon dice. Fuck!
That arrow slaps right into your chest, Balar. You take 8 damage from it. I rolled max damage.
Oof.
Ha! You'll die soon! Stupid human to challenge the mighty goblins! And
I got a 6 on initiative.
Okay. Everybody else rolled theirs too?
1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5 of them on here.
So it looks like at the top we have... I'm going to roll these goblins real quick. Let's see, initiative. There we go. Up top we've got Goblin 10. He is going to shortbow Balar again. Different goblin doing it. He misses. Rumblements. Let's see. I guess I'll play Rumblements on this screen here. So open him up. Let's see what he's got. Some actions he can take here. Let's go for a crossbow, right? That's what we're doing, right? We're fighting these guys?
Sure looks like it.
I hope so after taking an arrow to the chest.
Right.
I'm pissed.
His crossbow bolt misses. He steps forward in front of you, Balar, and then as soon as he misses, he slides back here. And Zenobie.
I just have a quick question. Assassinate, is that something I have to add, or is that just there.
So you can use
Like-
assassinate on anyone who is not gone yet. So if you can get to 5 or hit 5, you'll get your damage dice.
Oh yeah, I can get to 5.
So as long as you can get into a position to hit him with your bow or to get to him and melee attack him, either one would work. You would get your damage, your sneak damage. The other thing too is if you're hidden and they don't see you, you get it because you're at advantage.
Okay.
It's basically as long as you attack them before they do anything in a round, you're able to get your damage.
And we haven't. She technically hasn't drawn weapons yet, right?
No, I mean you had your bow out.
Okay, had bow out.
Because remember, you guys were going to shoot him. I would assume that was part of that whole.
All right. So she can shoot Goblin 5, and I get assassinated on that, so it's at advantage. And
you would have to move to have a good line of sight. Oh no, because he's right behind that wall. So yeah, you need to move down some to get a decent line on him.
Like here?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. You're at -2 because of the goblin in front of him. So you'll just.
It's all good, Sylvia. It's all good.
Yeah, that's fine though. You'll be able to hit him. I imagine. So you'll want to push the -2 button next to disadvantage at the bottom before you shoot at him. Before you make your roll.
Okay.
And you'll want to make sure to put your sneak on too.
Let me have sneak attack.
You're like, let this work. Not another rat repeat.
Let me use sneak attack. Come on.
Oh, it's you're clicking the button, but you're not clicking the part you're supposed to. So under actions, so you gotta see where it says effect, and there's a little button. You gotta open the magnifying glass, maybe.
That would be helpful for me.
There you go. Yeah, no, you were just probably clicking the little thing that it just sort of casts it, but it doesn't actually do anything.
All right.
And then there's the -2 next to disadvantage.
Yes.
You'll click that and then just drop your dice on the goblin.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, you hit 18. 18 hits.
Oh boy, how fun.
So then you got to do your damage to him. It should do all 3 dice for you. You just drop those dice on him, and it should automatically do your damage. Oh man, you put an arrow right into his throat. He was busy yelling back to the goblins back there, intruders, and you're like, right into his throat socket.
Awesome.
I don't know if that's a thing, but it is now. Cool. So he is dead. You still have 20 feet of movement left if you want it, and you also have a bonus action if you wanted to move 30 more feet or hide or anything like that.
Nah, she's gonna stay right where she is. She's good.
Okay. Balar, you got an arrow sticking in your chest.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit myself with bark skin first. Good for an hour.
So under actions, same kind of thing. It should looks like you did it. Let's concentrate. Didn't do you got the concentrate on, but there's also one that gives you the armor class, so you'll want to do that. Let me look.
Yeah, where's that at? What am I?
I'm looking. So bark skin affects self. Maybe it must already be on there.
It didn't change my AC.
It won't change it on the character sheet. It'll just change it in the combat tracker.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna look though. Your armor class is 12. What's that give you? A +3?
It can't be lower than 16.
So you'd be at 16. Okay. We'll just watch it, and if it didn't work out, I'll see if there's something I need to do.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go for 10 here. 5 with my good old sling. All right, yeah. So whip out the good old trusty sling and fling it around a couple times and launch a pebble and smack him right in the middle of the forehead.
You critted on him? Did you? Where's your 20-sided roll? There it is. Okay.
Yeah, I critted him.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry,
That's
I have extra stuff that pops up when you roll on the DM
No.
screen. When it crits, it does a table.
And
The effect that this stupid table. I hooked this table to it, but it's not a great table because it's got a bunch of dumb shit in it. So I hooked this table to it, and it says, "Your target humps the leg of the nearest creature for 1 full round. Extra movement is granted to accomplish this."
Okay.
So you're telling me that you hit him with the sling rock so hard, you jogged his brain and made him go hump the nearest creature. I don't think that's real.
which is a dying goblin.
Yeah.
Oh. just to paint the picture for everybody.
That's ridiculous. Madam Slap. He's not actually humping the other goblin's leg due to a rock to the face. Unless you guys feel like that's how we're playing now. I would never have any foot fetishes or any of that stuff going on in my games.
I was setting that stuff up for my next move, by the way. I noticed you shifted me on the map.
Oh, I don't know why. I see those arrows and I just think somebody's turn and they're moving, so I'll fix it.
Okay.
Bitch Slap, you're up.
How far can I move?
I think you can move. You move at least 30. Let me double check.
I meant to go here.
It's probably more than that though. Yeah, at least 30. Do you have fast movement yet? No, but you do have 30 foot.
So that should have been within 30 foot.
It was. She's on it.
Yeah.
And let's just see if I can remember how to do this. Hit him. Or not.
Oh. Yeah, 12 misses.
Okay.
Before we go to the next turn, it's a bonus action to rage if you're wanting to. Before your turn's up, are you wanting to?
Yeah.
You don't have to. I'm mentioning it because I know that you forgot in the rat time and you had a couple extra hit points come through during a rat infestation.
Yeah. Do I just drag the little thing?
So if you go to your actions tab, you should be able to just hit that effect. Holy, you got rage on here a bunch of times.
Whoa.
Here, wolf rage, so we'll do this one. I just did wolf rage on you. You should be good.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Now, everybody has advantage on Goblin 10 because she's within 5 feet of it and she's got the aspect of the wolf rage totem. Sylvia, you're up.
Alrighty. I already have my bow out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a shot at one of them. The one.
You can see 10 fine. 5's lying on the ground bleeding out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot 10 then.
Okay. So it's a 20-sider plus 5.
Yeah. It's gonna be 21.
Oh yeah, that's enough to hit.
Okay. And that is 1d8 plus 3, sorry.
That's right. Yep, there you go. Noob's got a noob, you know.
That's gonna be 10.
Hey, that's pretty good, right? Alright, let me drop it on him. There we go. He is down. That's 2 down. 2 that you guys have bloodied. Bitch Slap, you can hear someone coming down the aisle there, right ahead of you guys. It'll be the hobgoblin. Sylvia's done. Aram.
Okay, so at this point, I think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to shift myself up here for now and wait.
Okay.
Because I don't want to head in there first. So.
Yeah, sure. No, I get it.
And everything else is dying, so...
Yeah. Alright, the Baron is gonna... He's of the same kind of mindset as you. He is going to probably just chill. Let's see. Any of you guys get hurt yet? Balar, you did?
Sure did.
Just to stay ahead of things, he'll pop up a step and he'll go ahead and throw a heal on you. There we go. Oh, it looks like you're fully back up. The Baron has acted. Xanavi!
Zena is going to move up next to Madam Slap and then use her turn to switch from her crossbow to her rapier.
Okay. I like it. Just the rapier, or do you want to pull out a dagger as well?
Rapier and dagger. Rapier and dagger.
Okay. Balar.
I am going to reposition here.
All right, you'll be able to see that goblin, or the hobgoblin 27. You'll be able to see him pretty well from there.
Okay, so he's already out of the entrance.
He's just into the entrance, but that's only a slightly downgraded path, and you can kind of see that wall at the bottom next to Goblin 10 is more. It's pretty faded and rotted down. It's not quite as thick as the wall to the left of Hobgoblin 27.
Okay, so do I see him well enough where I could sling him and have a clean shot, or would that be
-2?
-2. Okay, I will do that then.
Oh. Hey, 17 misses.
Misses.
All right, you rage monkey, you're up.
Oh, me, yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Can I get in there?
Can I get in there? Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 would be right next to him. Like diagonally from him, yeah. Or yeah, that's fine as well. And then I'll open this up a little bit. Katie, do you recognize the map?
Yep. There we go. Can I move again a little bit?
You've got 10 foot of movement left.
Move past him a little bit.
And then also, Bitch Slap, you're going to see numerous other hobgoblins and a couple of goblin as well. Right down. This is a slight decline in the surface. It goes down, not very steep, but slight decline to the left, and then again after you get up on that white surface there, it starts to go down and in again.
Okay. So I'm going to yell back at everybody. More goblins. Just so I know.
Okay. Hobgoblin 14 is going to use his longbow to shoot at Bitch Slap. It's pretty close, so I'm going to give him a 15 is going to hit though. Why is your armor class so low? Is that just normal for you? Let me look.
No armor?
Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, no, that's 100% why. Okay. Yep, so like he does hit you with his longbow. You're going to take not as much damage because of the whole raging thing, so you're down. Did rage not work? Oh. Apparently the wolf rage doesn't do your normal rage. Let me do this. And this. There we go. I fixed it. You took 2 damage from Hobgoblin 14. And then Hobgoblin 40 is going to do the same thing. And I numbered these for how many are in there. He misses you,
boy.
though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Would that suck, though? Like, Hobgoblin 40, there's 40 of them. Yeah, there's just a couple goblins. Go clear them out. Looks like Bitch Slap does get hit with a short bow attack from the goblin for a total of 1 damage. Sylvia.
Alrighty. Okay, now I'm off. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and shoot at number 27 again.
Okay.
If I did. Yeah, I'm staying far away. I'm not dying.
Oh, 27 is behind that black wall. You're going to have to move.
Oh, okay. My bad.
See where Balar is? He's got a -2 to hit him from where he is.
Can I,
like right
yeah.
there?
Yep.
Okay.
So, D20 and a -2?
Yep. Well, not a total -2. -2 from your total. So you're at plus, what, 5? So it's just plus 3.
No, with my longbow, it's a +7.
Okay, so -2 to that.
So, 21.
That is enough.
It hits or misses?
It hits him.
Okay, cool. And then D4, which I already have here. 3 plus... it's going to be 6 damage.
6 damage to Hobgoblin 27. Okay, he's still alive, but your arrow hit him pretty good. It actually hit him in a soft spot, so he does not look great.
Cool.
Also, you'd be at advantage. Don't forget if Bitch Slap is next to an enemy while she's raging now, you guys have advantage on that enemy.
Okay.
But you hit him. You can roll again just to make sure you didn't crit. 'Cause if you critted, you'd have got more damage, and you might have been able to finish him.
Oh yeah, and I crit with the 19 and 20.
What did you roll?
That was a natural 1.
Okay, so that didn't matter then. Okay. That it for you?
Yes.
All right, Aram. See you
All
on
right. So I'm gonna come up here next to Bitch Slap.
You can't walk through walls though.
Oh, is that a wall there?
That black
Damn.
part is.
Okay, that's what I missed. I missed that part.
It's all right.
Forgot that part. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so oh boy, I don't think I. So if that black thing's the wall, then there's really nowhere I can get to unless I double time it. I don't want to do that.
Right there. You can at least see the hobgoblin that's standing next to Bitch Slap. You're at -2 to hit him, but you're at advantage.
I'm at an advantage.
Yeah, because she's raging aspect of the wolf, so every enemy that she's next to is you're at advantage to hit. But it's -2, but you're at advantage.
-2 advantage. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll just cast Firebolt for now on the one that's standing next to her then.
All right, so make sure you hit the ADV button and the -2 before you do your roll. Bottom left-hand corner.
Yep, done.
Okay.
Done. And then, miss.
Even with
And then I
advantage.
guess,
Rough, bro. You had one job.
yeah, well. Did I do it right?
You missed, so no.
Yeah, okay.
The Baron. He'll come up to here. That's about it. Zenobie.
All right, she's going in. Can she go here?
Yeah.
And she's gonna go straight with her dagger towards the guy and try and like slash his throat.
Nice. I like it. So first off, a dagger attack.
And I have advantage, right?
You do have advantage.
Pitch slap is there?
You 100%
All
have
right.
advantage. Yep. And you also get sneak damage.
Oh,
That hits.
let me put sneak on real quick. All right.
I think 15 is way more than the 1 hit point he had left. So that'll do it. That will do it. And then you still have a bonus action or an offhand attack. They're obviously too far away. You've already moved 25 out of your... You could bonus action... No, you couldn't do anything. Because if you bonus action to get up to him, you wouldn't have an attack left.
Yeah, she'll stay there. She'll stay there.
Okay. Balar.
I am. I'm gonna get fancy with it. No. That hobgoblin's dead, right?
Yep, they just finished him off.
So
The help.
how much space is right there around Zenevie?
I mean, you could stand on the top over the body of the hobgoblin, or that white surface and the rusty brown or brown yellowy area above her. That's a decline space, but it's like a kind of clay or mud hill. So it's not it's an open space.
I'm going to. I think I'm just going to move to right there.
Okay.
And then I am going to shift into my brown bear.
Okay.
And I just drag the effect on, right?
You should just be able to click it. Because it's a self. Yeah, there he goes.
Good lord.
There we go.
And then, yeah, all your stats and everything change for you and everything, too. The one thing I was warned about is we can't leave Fantasy Grounds with you in bear form because it'll permanently delete your normal character. So just don't, we can't leave. I did save your stats. Like I snippeted your front page of your character so that I can always fix it. But I don't know. It's easier not to.
Fantasy Grounds adding a curse to us.
Yeah, you're now a bear forever.
You wanted to shift. You got it.
Yeah.
Our next mission is trying to turn Millar back into a human.
You asked for this. Oh.
Stuck in wild shape. And that's it for that turn.
Hadouken! I mean, bitch slap. You up?
So we're gonna move up by this goblin. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. What did you just roll with advantage?
I think so.
You don't get advantage.
I didn't click it.
Oh. Something going on with him? I don't know. Try it again. Why is it doing that?
There's a star next to it.
Maybe you get. Go ahead and keep it. You hit him. Let me look at. I'm gonna read this up real quick while you're doing your thing.
Okay. No.
Oh, I didn't kill him.
No.
So close.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's giving you advantage, but it should be giving everybody else advantage. So I might just take it off, and they'll have to remember, because you're not supposed to have advantage according to what I'm reading.
Don't take things away from her. She's had enough taken away from her in her life. Man.
Yeah, that's true.
Including her clothes.
No, she didn't. She didn't lose any clothes. They were just shoddily put together. Drops his longbow, sidles on up to you with a long sword.
Don't worry, bitch slap. We got your back.
The hobgoblin is going to swing his longsword ferociously at you, smiling to himself. He does manage to hit you because he's within 5 feet of one of his allies. It does an additional 2d6 damage. So here's his longsword attack. And then, I don't know how to, I guess I have to do it this way. I should have put it on him first, but here we go. And then it takes an additional 3 points of damage. There you go. So you're taking 8, and up next we've got another hobgoblin. He's going to jump over here and do the same thing. This time I'll go ahead and put the effect on me real quick before I do it. See, 19 to hit you. It's going to do it, and it's going to be 13 damage halved. You've taken 6 from that attack. This goblin is going to swing his short sword at you, or scimitar at you, and miss. And we're on to Sylvia. There's a giant bear in front of you. You literally saw the druid start snap, crackle, and pop his body into bear form.
Oh, the furry is back, okay. I can't get around him, can I?
You can. He's an ally.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna kind of like move around him and get right in front of him next to Zenevieve. I believe yeah, I've got enough.
So right here, or like right here?
Next to her.
Because he's like right there. So we'll say, okay, so right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire another shot at number... God damn it. 14.
Okay, Hobgoblin 14 sounds good. And you don't have advantage or disadvantage because you have advantage from Bit Slap. You have disadvantage for being so close.
Okay.
So you have nothing. Just a 20-sider
Just
and your
cancel
regular
it.
dice.
Okay. Awesome. That's going to be a 16 plus 7.
It's enough to hit.
So... Huh?
It's enough to hit.
Cool. No math. I like that. And 5 damage.
5 damage to 14, huh? Poor 14. He's had better days. He's doing all right. That definitely bounced off his armor, cut his shoulder or his neck a little bit, but not enough to hurt him. Not enough deadly force, but he definitely took some pain from that. And is that it?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Aram?
Alright. Can I get myself right about here? Slip by him in the wall okay. That works. Alright, and then I am going to cast Magic Missile.
Oh. Alright.
On the 2 hobgoblins and the little goblin.
Okay.
So, I am distance-wise. I've got some distance between us. Am I still at an advantage?
You are actually at advantage, but you don't roll anything for Magic Missile. You just do damage.
Okay.
You would be at advantage if you're using a spell that wasn't Magic Missile because you would roll with her advantage in mind.
Gotcha.
Now you just be doing some damage. What a world! What a world! Goblin 17 says as he falls to the ground.
And did I get that right?
Yeah, I think so. You did 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Here you go. Did some damage, so it looks like some force damage from your guys' sorcerer. He's like, and just, I don't know what color light or whatever, some sort of plasma comes out of his hands and blasts
Reddish.
bolts. Reddish?
Reddish.
So some red plasma shoots from his hands and slaps into each of those guys, killing the goblin. Zenevieve.
All right, she's gonna go right here.
Okay.
She's gonna thrust with her rapier. She's gonna thrust at the goblin with her rapier, and is he technically next to Bitch Slap?
Yep.
So advantage.
Yep.
All right. So sad.
Yeah, 14 with advantage missed. The good news, you use your rapier since you haven't used your bonus action. You have a few options as a rogue. You can use your bonus action to disengage and use any movement left to get away from where you are. You can use your bonus action to hide, not in this instance, but sometimes. You could use your bonus action to attack with your offhand weapon, the dagger.
She'll attack with her offhand.
Okay.
Is it still at advantage?
It is.
All right.
The only difference, because you don't have two weapon fighting as a thing, is you just don't get your dex modifier on the damage.
Okay. Do I get to take it off? I don't.
You don't have to do anything yet. You have to hit him first, and then we'll worry about it.
Okay.
Hey, you hit him.
He hit.
What's your dex modifier?
+4.
So just put a -4 in the adjustment box there next to advantage. Click on it and then type -4, and then just roll your damage, and it'll do it automatically for you.
All right. And do I get sneak attack if he engaged with Bitch Slap?
What's that?
Do I get sneak attack? I'm not certain.
Yeah, you didn't use it last round because you missed. So I think why not? Or last action. So I think you should have it. Let's go for it.
All right.
Oh man, it did it. It was enough too. So it looks like Hobgoblin 14 did not expect you to be so good with that. Come around with that dagger on him. So when you punched it through his chin and into his brain, he didn't see it coming. You have
Awesome.
5 or 10 feet of movement left? Or do you want to stay there?
She wants to stay there. She's going to stay there.
Okay. Alright, Meekto is up next. He has a great sword on him. He is slightly bigger than the other hobgoblins. He is also kind of intimidating because he's bigger, looks meaner. He's carrying a great sword instead of a long sword. He also has a couple javelins on him. He is going to go ahead and just chuck a javelin at one of you. Let's see. We'll go with Genevieve. Just shoved her dagger through one of his boys. So Genevieve. 21 with a javelin. So it's a d6 plus 2. You take 3 damage from his javelin attack. He's going to throw another one at you. He's got a couple. He's going to throw another one at you. This time he misses. Balar, the bear. Balar. Oh, I mean Balar.
Gonna let out one of them lovely bear growls so that Sylvia lets me past her.
Meow.
Move up here. I was gonna try and imitate the bear growl, but it would not have been pretty.
Sounds like an angry possum stuck in some string.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna move up here.
That's how they sound. In Goblin, you hear him say, "Oh no, a fucking bear! Kill it!"
And I get 2 attacks with the bear.
Claw, right?
Bite claw.
Oh yeah. That's right. Claws are something else.
All right, so I am going to bite at the hobgoblin 2 here.
Okay. Oh, you hit him.
It's a hit. So there's the damage for that.
Oh, critted. Or max damage.
Nice.
Nicely done.
And then I'm going to claw at Shrieker. And I missed.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Bitch Slap.
I'll just stay here and hit this guy.
I like it. You have advantage.
Should I put disadvantage on and turn my way?
Nope, just hit advantage. You have advantage now.
I have advantage. Missed.
Oh. You swing on. Wait, who did you swing on?
Oh,
you're swinging on. Oh, I thought you. You know what? I'm wrong. You don't have advantage, but it's okay. You missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Urgh. Tough that.
Maybe. How big is this cave in here? Is that all space?
Behind you, that's all. That's more like. That's not really walkable. It's difficult terrain at the best.
Okay.
Like the lighter browns is difficult terrain, and then like you see where it gets darker, those are like bones or something that jut up that make it hard to walk through them. This is a giant magical creature that we're fighting inside right now. The corpse of one.
Okay.
Okay. Hobgoblin 40 is on you. By himself. All his boys are gone, so he's just going to longsword you twice. First time is a critical hit, nat 20. Huh. Looks like a total of 11, halved down to 5 for his first attack. Comes back with more longsword action for you. 19 this time, so not a crit, but he did hit. And I rolled a 1, so 2 damage cut in half is 1 damage from him. Shrieker does what he does best. He disengages and screams like hell and runs off this way. In goblinoid. And Balar, if you were in normal form, you could tell them, and he says, "Everyone come quick, there's a fucking bear and a bunch of adventurers. We must kill them all. Bring your arrows, bring your swords to me. Save me." He runs off. Hobgoblin 2. He'll attack this bear out here. 14 is going to hit. Does an additional 2d6 damage with it. Because he's a martial adept and he's next to his homeboy. So that is 11 damage. Bark skin expired because you failed your save on it, but I think it doesn't matter when you're a bear anyway, I don't think.
It does carry over.
Really? That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
It
That's why I
gone now.
cast it first.
That's actually really super nice. But it gone now. Sylvia.
Alrighty. Can I go ahead and shoot the... Which one was the number in front of... 40, number 40, sorry. Alright, I'm going to shoot 40 with an arrow.
Okay.
Plus 7, so that's going to be 22, sorry.
22 to hit, number 7.
40.
Or no, I'm sorry, number 40. That'll hit him.
Alrighty. That's going to be a 7 plus 3, so 10 damage.
Alright, 10 damage to 40 it is. Let me add it to him. That is going to be enough to put him down.
Cool.
Okay. And I assume that's it for you. You're done after that?
Yeah, I'm not going to move unless I really have to.
Alright, Aram?
Alright, so I am going to attempt to send Scorching Ray for Top Goblin 2 and 2 more at Mikto. So, am I at a disadvantage for trying to go around Balar?
No, but he's pretty big, so I'd say -5 to hit.
What do you mean?
So just -5.
5 when I make these rolls? Okay, because I do have to cast these. Okay. So here's the first one for Hobgoblin 2.
Misses.
Miss. Alright, and then Here's the first one for Mikto. Nat 20. Take that one hit.
Yeah, that one will hit. That one will hit.
Alright, so there's 14 damage for Mikto. And then my second ray. And it looks like I missed. And that will end my turn because I'm not moving.
Okay. Whoa. Just had a network error. Hold on. An error from my whatever. It says Zenavi. Wait, why did it jump around? I don't know why it jumped like that because it's air round. We'll do.
Huh?
I don't know. I had a glitch in the matrix.
Okay.
I fixed it. Okay. This guy has initiative. They're gonna hold off. You hear more goblins inside, but you don't see them. They're not coming through this. So if I'm gonna mark on the map for you guys so you can see, but if you look like right in this little area here, that's like a tunnel. So like as you get past them, you can go through that and then come out. You'll end up coming out like right here.
Oh, okay.
You have to walk through the skeleton and muscle tissue and things of this creature. But yeah, Shrek Duo is going to just be doing what he's doing over there. Goblin 5 is going to hang out there too, so is this other guy. So we're back to Baron. He'll come in a little bit more. That's probably it. Zenavi.
Okay. Zenavi's gonna move here. Oh boy. I lost my character sheet for a second.
You can double click on your token on the map or on the top there.
I got it back. She's gonna slice at this hobgoblin with her rapier.
Yes. Critical hit.
Nice.
Critical hit.
All right.
Smoked him.
She's just slaughtering people tonight.
He's doing pretty good. So do you want to step forward and try to hit Mikto with your dagger attack?
Yeah.
Because you still have enough movement to get to him, and the ability to is, well, again, it's -4 because, it's -4 because you don't get your Dex mod.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try it.
All right.
Why not?
Here, I'm gonna make this
Didn't hit it anyway.
an arrow. So there's the entrance. You missed him? Okay.
Yeah.
And you'll just hit the button when you're done. Mikto is going to use his greatsword on you. He gonna swing it. I need to move the hobgoblin. It rolled it on the hobgoblin. Allow me to try again. Here's an V. 14 misses. First attack. Second attack is a 13, so he misses again. Oh god. Oh god. Balar.
Just
Gonna claw then bite at good old Mikto here. So miss with my claws. And a miss with my bite.
He's fought. You think he might have fought bears before? He uses his sword just in a way to keep you from getting into his defenses area. You can't get past it.
Alright, I'm gonna hang tight then.
All right, bitch slap.
Does this dead hobgoblin by me have any armor I can have?
I mean, if you're going to stop right now and take it off him, it's going to take time. He is wearing chainmail. You have semi-damaged it in killing him, but he does have chainmail and a shield on his back. You could pick the shield up.
Can I still swing my club?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick the shield up.
I think so. I think clubs are versatile, aren't they? Let's look. Simple melee weapon. Oh, it is two-handed.
Okay, then I'm not taking it.
You could pick up his longsword and the shield, though, and you'd still be doing a D8. It'd just be slashing instead of bludgeoning. And it'd be one.
I mean, I hate to break in, but wasn't that club like this size of a small tree trunk?
Yeah, she has to use two hands to use it.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it for now.
Okay, if you wanted to, you could totally swap out for a longsword and a shield. But you by no means have to.
Oh, let's see. Look here by Mikto. Mikto.
Mikto. Let's see, so you're gonna be able to just squeeze in there. You're on uneven ground, and it's difficult terrain. But luckily, you didn't have to use your whole movement, so you're able to get there.
See if we can hit him. Difficult terrain. I have an excuse for missing.
Bad footing, right?
Bad footing. Okay.
Sylvia.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and move up.
Okay.
Right behind. Right behind Zenevie. Or kind of to the side of her. I think I have enough movement.
You probably honestly can't be there. That's pretty drastic. Like that's more than difficult terrain. The white area there.
All right, I'll go the other way then.
Okay, this is difficult terrain. You could probably get to like right here.
Alrighty. Can I try to shoot at Mikto?
You sure can.
Am I at a disadvantage because I have people between me or no?
You have a -5. Oh, but no, you know what? You are at advantage because bitch slap is next to him.
Okay. So that's going to be a +3. No, 2. So 12.
12 does not hit him.
Yeah. Okay.
Super close though.
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Aran?
Alright, so I do have one quick thing for Bilar. Don't you have a special outfit for when you shapeshift?
No.
Oh, okay. I just remember a special hat when he shapeshifted the last time. I thought that was supposed to come out every turn.
You're right. I am so sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're
Excuse
right.
me for a moment.
Please continue.
That was so great. Okay. While he's working on that, want to move up behind Bilar. Right about there, I suppose. And be far enough that I would like to go ahead and shoot a firebolt at Mikto.
Okay. You're at -5 because of the bear.
Yeah.
But you're not at advantage or disadvantage, so that's good.
Yeah. Firebolt. Yeah, it looks like I ended up with a 10. I missed. And I'll stop there.
Okay. Sherrick Dew, he is Interesting enough, not very good at his job. Let's see, why am I having so much issues finding this right now? Hold on, I'm sorry. 2 seconds. Why is it? Okay. Dude, he's gonna see who he's got there. Can't really see him on here, so I should probably pull him on the screen. Dude's way up there. He can't really do shit from up there anyway. He'll move forward a little bit, and you hear yelling out in Goblinese, like Goblinoid or Goblinese, depends on what side of the world you're from. But Sharik Duo says in Goblinoid, "Inakas Higana," which is "Rally, boys! Devastator, move in!" So the Devastator is going to move in some, and he's in this tunnel. Oop. He's in this tunnel about right here. So he's in underneath that black part at this point because there's a tunnel between the 2 grain arrow points. Yeah, and he can't really see anything from there. The Baron. You guys look like you're doing all right. Zenevieve.
That got me. I'm sorry.
What happened?
What he said. And then just immediately changing the turn. Just got me. It was funny.
It's very him of him.
Yeah. Zenevieve is going to keep doing what's been working for her. So she's going in with her rapier first. And she has advantage because Bitch Slap is next to him.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Anything else that I'm missing?
I don't think so. Because you're
right.
melee attacking, so you're good.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, you hit him with a 19.
And is there sneak attack for this or no?
There would be if you apply it. Are you doing the sneak damage with your dagger then?
No, I'll save it for the dagger.
Okay.
Oh, did I put a dagger on it first?
Yeah, you rolled with your dagger.
Okay, then yeah, it's going to go on the dagger.
Just going to do it on that one. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, and then I can still offhand with the rapier?
You can. You just won't get your dex bonus with it.
Okay.
For the damage.
Okay.
That still looks great, Villar. Just saying.
Yeah, did you roll pretty good? 15 wasn't bad. That was healthy for sure.
Yay, hit again. And now it's -4. But still at advantage? No.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
still at advantage. Because as long as you're next to Bitch Slap, you're doing the Lord's work, and that's fine.
The rest of us are working around the big bear. You are not.
Yay, 1 more point.
Hey, that's enough to put him into heavy condition. That's good, right? One step at a time. Okay.
All right, and then that'll be it.
All right, it's Meek Toe's turn. Huh, okay. Sorry, I'm doing a couple things at once here. Okay, Meek Toe, he is going to... I think he's going to attach Bitch Slap first attack. Oh, he misses. He's got one for Zenevieve as well. Also misses. Balar.
Started off with that good old claw attack. And a hit. Okay. and then the bite attack. Hit. Is critical.
Oh no. Are you guys gonna kill my people? Come on, I took a long time making names for them and stuff.
And I completely forgot to put advantage on those too. So.
Hey. Yeah, that's not too shabby then, right?
Not bad at all. Oh, I forgot to click the button though.
That's alright.
There we go.
That's why I'm here. I was about to yell at you for it. Madam Slap!
Alright, we're gonna try to finish him.
The dog ears wagging in the background are making it happen for me.
We can do. Hey,
Hey, 16 hits. Effect unconscious. Oh, 16 damage. 23 to hit. Nice. We'll take it, right?
I'll take it.
Okay. What next? Anything else? You gonna move?
Yeah, I am gonna move. I'm gonna go back here a bit. There we go.
Moving back?
Yep.
Okay. Now, just as a reminder too, Katie, rage ends if you don't attack or get attacked in each round. So, and I think you have 2 uses of rage, so that's not the end of the world, but I just wanted to throw it out there so that no one can say I didn't tell you so. Which I'm not telling you, oh, run forward and do battle with half your health. I'm not telling you that. I'm just trying to be, trying to give you the knowledge. All right. Sylvia.
Alrighty. That one's dead or dying?
Which one? The one in front of you guys is dead.
Dead? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wait to move forward. I'm just gonna let maybe the bear or somebody else who has armor move forward.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So are you gonna hold your action, or are you just gonna give your action up and let them do whatever they're doing?
I guess just give it up. I don't know.
So what you can do, and I'm just telling you this so you're aware. You can be like, yeah, I don't have anything. I'm not gonna try and rush into that little cave and fight whoever's in there by myself. I don't have any armor on. So I can hold an action would be like I ready an action to shoot anything that comes out of the cave. So you can ready an action to do that, and then if something comes out of that cave before the next initiative goes on, before we top of a round or whatever, you would get a chance at that point to shoot him, just because he poked his head out of the hole.
Can I get close to the entrance, but to where I'm still kind of hidden? Still out of the way where I wouldn't be seen right away?
So not. I mean, you can move up some. Let me see where you are. That's kind of where you are, to be honest, because beneath the bear is difficult terrain and stuff. If you just crouch down, what's right in front of you, between you and the cave itself, is a half wall, so you can kind of crouch down right there.
I'll go ahead and crouch down and ready my bow.
Okay. And then if someone appears, is your plan to attack them with the bow?
Shoot, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me do that. And Aram.
Okay, so my hidden game plan at this point is I want to stay behind Alar because he's a bear and I don't intend on getting dead right away.
Okay.
But what I would like to do is I would like to slap Alar on the rear end, cast Dragon's Breath, and tell him go get him.
You're casting Dragon's Breath on who?
Pilar.
So is that something you can instill in him?
Willing participant.
Nice. I haven't read it lately, so I don't know. So
Yeah.
you cast willing participant on your guys' bear. Or you cast Dragon's Breath on your bear.
Right. So he can go in and...
Yeah, I don't hate that. I think that's fucking awesome. I mean, I do hate it because my poor guys, but
what does that do exactly?
So, you will be able to go in... Okay, I'll read it for you. I touch one willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, provided it has one. I get to choose which type it is. I'm going to choose fire.
It's a 15-foot cone, 3d6 damage, half on a dex save.
Yes. So, essentially, I'm trying to push you into the room and get you to spew fire ahead of us.
Okay. Is it like a one-time use thing, or how does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's concentration up to a minute, so you don't have to rush forward to use it before it runs out. You've got 10 rounds of him concentrating, as long as he doesn't lose concentration to the returning raiders.
Yeah. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Sharik Du is chilling. He is not super worried about you guys yet, but he's definitely banging on stuff, yelling at his people to handle business. I'll just go ahead and put these guys on here so you can see them, because there's a bunch of them. And, I think that's all of them that are on there right now. So he is going to wait it out. The Devastator is going to come to here. And he is going to cast a spell out through the cave at you. Here it is. You're going to take 3 bolts of energy to the bear. It's a green, kind of sticky energy that pulsates out of his nasty hobgoblin hand. And you take a total of 7, 8, 9 damage, Balar, to your bear form. Goblin 22. He is where? Where is he? Right there now. He's going to move forward here to the base of the cave. 10. We'll move forward a bit. So 10 is toast. Baron Rumblements, he will slide over here and cure wounds on Bitch Slap. Looks like you got 11 points back, Bitch Slap. He's going to do that, and he'll slide this way a little bit more, and then Zenevie.
So, what's the way we have to go to get over to these guys?
So where the green arrows pointing in front of you is the entrance to a cave.
Stop, oh god. What am I doing? Ignore anything I'm doing, I was just trying to see distant.
You're fine. I'm going to draw the way to the other one so you guys have it. So those arrows, that's your cave. Does that help?
Yes. So she would have to go to the beginning of the cave, right?
No, I was pointing at the entrance. The first one we can get rid of.
Okay.
Here, so like the beginning of that arrow there is the cave entrance, and then you just follow that. And it's a 5-foot cave, so it's not very big. Balar, you can get through there, but you'll be considered squeezing to get through.
Okay.
Can she step here? Like, is that a spot she can go?
Yeah.
Okay. Then she's gonna go there and do what's been working.
Oh, you're gonna rapier him. You don't have advantage, and you won't get sneak on him.
Okay.
But you did hit him.
That's all that matters.
Sometimes.
How was your game?
Good. I haven't died yet.
Alright, then she's gonna offhand him.
I haven't died yet. Poor Cheyenne.
Yes!
We've basically
I'm
scarred
sorry.
Cheyenne for life. She played D&D all of 3 times in her entire life. Died one of them, and now she's like, Dane's gonna kill me every freaking game. I got 6 backup characters.
Okay. So she hit him twice and she's done now.
Thank you, Cal. Genevieve is in there doing work. Alright, Balar, you big bear fuck.
So now with me being squeezed in this cave, how's that going to work with another person in the cave? Like, am I going to be able to...
You're not going to be able to get past them, really. You can get in there and block the way, but you can't get past her, and you'd have to kill them to get past them.
Okay.
Because
But, like, if I... Can I... Is there... Could I move, like, say, there?
Yeah, and then you're squeezing at this point right there.
Okay. And does that affect my attacks at all, or?
Good question. I think it gives you disadvantage. Disadvantage on attacks and dexterity saves. Advantage against you. So yeah, and then you have to spend an extra foot per foot, so you move basically half speed.
Okay.
Half speed, disadvantage on attack rolls.
20 feet. Okay, let's, I mean, I got Genevieve in there with me. She's killing it tonight, so let's roll with it. Oh, I forgot. Ignore that. Forgot to click disadvantage.
I mean, you can just roll another. You just roll another one, and if it's lower than that, we'll know. Oh,
that's for the claw attack.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
So, hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then for the bite attack, miss. All right.
All right, biatch.
Damn bear in my way.
Can't hear you, buddy.
Big bear in my way.
Bear in my. Oh, there's a bear in my way. That's true.
Guess I'll go. There. Out in the tunnel. Can I go see if I can heal the bear?
I'm sorry, Katie. I'm having trouble hearing you, buddy. It was just a little echoey or something.
There. See if that's better.
Yeah, that's way better.
Can I go try to like heal the bear?
You're gonna kill the bear?
No, heal. Kill the bear. Give the bear some healing.
No. I mean, you're basically looking at a bear's butt.
Yeah.
You can pull a butt.
I mean, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna deny it. If you would
they
like,
make pills for that specific end. I'm just saying.
yeah. If you want to see if a healing potion will do the same trick going in the back chute, I'm not gonna stop you. You might not know.
part of like a spell healing. That was my fault.
I'm not a healer. You're not really a healer. It could work. I mean, you got that potion. It looks like there's a insertable slot right there.
I mean, he's a big bear. If he's got slashes, you could try and bandage him up. I think it was the idea.
Yeah, but I mean, all she sees is his butt, and his front's what's been slashed.
Okay.
Alright, baller anima time.
What?
Bad joke.
You guys are wild. You know that, right? Let me see. Aram, Sylvia, give me a perception checks.
Okay. It's gonna be a 16.
Okay.
21.
Oh yeah, Aram, you and all three of you, Baron and Sylvia here, in Goblinese. The only one that you would be able to understand it was Jacob, but they're going. You hear Frere Jacques, and they're like wandering in. You hear coming from behind you, more than 3 goblins singing a goblin jaunt.
Okay. Fun.
Hey guys, I think we're getting company behind us.
Oh. Shit.
Oh, shit. That's like her response. Was that because of the bear bottle thing, or is there something else going on?
I haven't done a bear bottle thing.
You didn't do that.
I have
okay.
it I have it in my hand, and I'm like,
Contemplating.
yeah. So
To bottle the bear or not to bottle the bear? That is the question.
I guess
Is it nobler?
I'll move back here. If there's goblins behind us, I'll come help.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely hear some goblins singing, coming back from possibly a successful hunt or something.
So.
And there is a few of them.
All right, did I move?
There we go.
Cool.
He gets to his fallen companion. He goes, "I got my snare, Yakin!" Looks up, sees the bard, drops a couple rabbits, whips out his bow, takes a pot shot with his short bow at the bard, who he hits for 3 points of damage. Shrieker is right there. He's going to disengage and double move. Iron Shadow is going to position himself up here. Goblin 4 comes down to here. Goblin 6 stays there. Goblin 26 will move down to here. And Hobgoblin 18 is going to stay where he is. Goblin 9 is going to stay where he is. Sylvia.
I'm gonna move forward just a little bit so I can get closer to. Which one are you? 12.
Closer to 12.
And then, yeah, just a little bit. And then I'm going to try to shoot him with my longbow.
Okay, you're at disadvantage.
Okay. That didn't do shit. It'd be a 10.
10's going to miss him.
Yeah. Alright. Starting off good.
Right. Okay, Aram, you're concentrating on the fire breath for the bear. But you can cast like a normal spell, like normal non-concentration spells.
Yeah, I was thinking Firebolt. It's instantaneous.
Yep. To Goblin 12?
Yeah. The Goblin 12, yes.
Okay.
I tried to do the Control Alt thing, but it wouldn't let me. I don't know. It's not letting me put anything on the board right now. So
What do you mean?
I'm like, you know how you told me to click Control and then click on the goblin-filled.
Yeah, just not Control Alt. It's just Control, hold it down, left click, and then hit him.
Yeah, that's not working. Plus, I got a big white circle around my character icon. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
no, that just means it's your turn.
Okay. Well, it's been there since. Yeah, that was horrible. I missed anyways.
You did. Okay, Goblin 49 knows that his boy is in trouble. Is going to head over to here. He's going to shoot down in there. Obviously, the bard is who he's shooting for. He breaks his bow, though. Snaps when he pulls it back too far. Sharek is going to chill. The Devastator is in there. No one's in his way now. He will cast Scorching Ray at Xenovi. First beam misses. Second beam also misses. Holy, and he rolled a nat 1 on it. That's pretty good. Let's see what the third one's going to do. He's probably going to suffer consequences of the nat 1. He missed all 3 times. Xenovi, you're in a 5-foot space with a giant bear behind you. This goblin cast 3 rays of fire. Zoom, 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 just right past your head and in between you and the bear, and hits like parts of this corpse, and just strikes like to either side and above you, one after the other. And you look back look back in shock that he missed you, and both of his hands are like burnt and like fried up a little bit, and he shrieks in pain.
The only conclusion she could come up with is she must be God.
I always knew I was the best. Okay. Well, that was awful. Goblin staying there. Goblin on the bottom is going to kind of move up here. He's going to shoot. He sees that bard. He just looks like he needs it. 15 is going to hit. Another one for him. He's going to have stories to tell now. Let's see, Goblin 39. Puts to here. He will actually shoot his at Sylvia, but miss. Oh no, a 13 hits because you don't have armor on, but he is going to be at disadvantage, so let me make sure. Still hits regardless. Sylvia, you're going to take... Oh my god, I rolled a 1. 3 points of damage. Baron Rumblements does not like getting hurt. He is going to cast Heal on himself. And he heals back up. So he's feeling pretty good, but he is out of first level spells, I think. Let me double check. No, he's got one more. Xenovi.
Why change what's working? Just going in with the rapier on this guy.
She's like, I didn't die the first time. I'm totally 100% going to get these guys.
What just happened?
I think you moved forward. You're right next to the guy now.
Yeah.
You're just under the light.
There it goes. It wouldn't let me drop the dice on the thing because the arrow's on top of him a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like you hit him with the rapier. You don't get sneak damage. But, I mean, some damage is damage is damage. Am I right?
Yeah.
7.
All right, and she's gonna offhand him.
Yes, she is. Dual fists. Oh.
She misses, but that's okay.
Once in a while.
She hit him the first time.
All right, Balar.
So the big question here is, can I still finagle in to swing around Xenovi?
You can't get past her, no. This whole cave system is... You're stuck.
Okay, and I'm only like 5 meters into the cave, right?
I think you're 10 feet in.
10 feet in. Okay, so I'm gonna use that 20 feet of movement to back out.
To get like right here.
And I get a total of 40.
So it's difficult terrain. So that's all of it.
So that's all of it. Okay.
And you were squeezing, so that's still all of it. It really should probably be. You should probably still be back farther, but we'll call it right there.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for my turn then.
And Goblin 28. Jan Tiersen Fukas, he says. Give me a perception check, Balar. You're almost close enough to pick that up. Nope.
10.
He heads off this way, but you can't see that.
Oh, wait. Did that perception check
As a bear?
rely on smell by chance?
No, it was his words.
Okay.
You're like, I have advantage on smells.
I do. I get advantage on smell checks. So.
Smell checks.
Smell check.
How do I smell? All right, bitch slap. Up or down? What you doing?
We're going down.
See you later, Genevieve. So that's
She's got this.
Yeah, she
I
does.
say somewhat confidently.
I haven't been brought back yet. I might as well give it a go.
I think the rage needs to come off, though. How
It
do I do
does.
that?
You can re-rage if you want, or not worry about it. It's up to you.
I'm not going to worry about it right now. So what do I do? Click.
Oh, you just added it to yourself. Here, let me take it off of you.
Oh shit.
There you go. It's
Sorry.
off of you. I already did it.
Okay.
You can't. I don't think
All
you can
right.
actually remove it. I have to.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna hit this guy. Goblin 39, I think. We're not gonna hit him. We're gonna miss him.
You are gonna miss him with that 9.
Sad. Okay. Now I'm just gonna be here in everybody's way.
I like it. Shrieker. He's gonna use all of his movement to get to there. Iron Shadow. They're not coming out. They've got a position of strength. Okay, all these guys are good. Sylvia.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up next to Madame Bitch Slap.
Okay. So that's 5, 10. I think you can squeeze right next to her there, barely. The entrance is a little bigger than the cave itself.
And then I'd have to use one of my actions to take out my dagger, right?
It's not actually an action. That sheet I sent over to the group chat or whatever showed the things for combat, and drawing or sheathing a weapon is a free action if you just do one.
Okay.
So if you have your bow out and you pull a sword out with your other hand, that's fine. You can have the bow in your offhand, pull your sword out, charge up, slap him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my dagger and do basically the same thing.
So you're going to
Just try,
drop the bow
stab
and
it.
pull out draw your dagger and your longsword?
No, just the dagger. Just keep the bow, then the dagger.
Oh, okay. Not the sword, the dagger. Got it.
Yeah, sorry if I misspoke.
No, you're good. I might have misheard.
Oh, you're good. And then
You are not at an advantage because bitch slap is not raging.
Okay. 7.
7
Great.
total?
7 total. I rolled a 2.
Well, that's not going to be enough. We have a request that somebody rides the bear and pokes stuff. I don't know if you're here for it, Beard, but they were trying to poke the bear. Earlier, somebody was thinking about it anyway. But it's not
Aram,
about-
get on the bear closest.
I see you guys getting bear saddles in the near future. That's funny. I like it. Ride the bear and poke stuff. That could be the new mantra. So, okay, is that it for you then, Sylvia?
Yeah.
All right. A Ramillion Cianodel.
Okay, so. Uh-oh. There we go. I need to. Oh, now it wants to make a cone.
Yeah.
I was trying to Yeah, but I don't need the cone anymore. I need to grab my character to move him. There we go. Okay, so, well, now that the rest of the crew is working towards the goal behind us, I would like to move up this way. Okay, scrap the cone. I don't want the cone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I mean, it is difficult terrain here to a part of that, so that's probably too far.
Okay.
I'll get you there. I'll let you get past the bear just for shits and grins.
Okay.
As long as you poke him.
That's why I wasn't going for the full 30, is because I knew it was heavy terrain. But, and I'm just gonna stop here and follow Zenevy.
Okay.
And keep concentrating and let the bear by to go handle things.
Okay. 49 will drop his short bow, whip out his scimitar, and run forward and swing on Sylvia. Oof, 21 to hit.
Awesome.
Here you go, Sylvia. I know you like getting damaged, so 5 points of damage. Shirik Du is chilling. Devastator is in there fighting Zenevy. He's going to disengage and try and get away. He has a movement of 30. Yep, so there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's got to there. And these guys are all still holding their positions. We've got these guys that just came up on you. I'm going to give him a little minus here, and I'm going to take a short bow attack. He's going to have a disadvantage as well. And he will shoot at Bitch Slap. I missed. Well, he missed. I did not. I never miss. Scimitar for Bitch Slap from the goblin in front of her. 9 doesn't do it. Baron Rumblements. Baron Rumblements. Should he actually do some attacking, you guys? I feel like he needs to. He's going to be at minus for shooting into you guys. But he's got a crossbow bolt that he will use his crossbow on, and he'll attempt to hit, say, Goblin 39. Misses with an 11. He's basically useless. Zenevy. Well, he saved your guys' butts, but he's still a pain in the ass.
Can she get up next to the hobgoblin again?
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to right there, yeah. But you can't do anything else because of that'd be your whole movement. Oh no, it wouldn't. You're a rogue. You get a bonus action dash. So yes, you can. You can use your rogue-like abilities to swoop in there, and you still get your full one attack. You get one of your 2 attacks you've been playing with.
All right. She's like, get the fuck back here.
I'm not done with you.
And we're gonna go with rapier. It's working.
Oh. Jesus.
She's still like, get the fuck back here.
Yeah. Swings, hits the ceiling on accident. She's like, it's so tight in here. Balar.
All right, so I'm on uneven terrain, right?
For about 10 more feet. So you've got 20 of your movement, and then you'll be in the regular area.
Okay.
So are you trying to get towards them? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to right there. Or right here.
Okay. Yeah, that's about where I wanted to go.
Goblin 28. We know where he's going. And Bitch Slap.
Slap. All right. We'll do what we do. We'll hit Goblin 39. Maybe.
Hey, that hits.
Yeah. All right.
Or that slaps. Oh no.
Oh, yep.
What a world.
Okay.
What a world. 39.
That sounds good.
But it's not a raging bitch slap.
Yeah,
it's not. It's not even a raging bitch slap.
Just a bitch slap.
There we go.
Goblin 12. He'll jump on top of his companion's body and ride the wave in. Scimitar swinging at bitch slap. 20 to hit. Not natural. does some damage. Looks like 3 damage because he can't roll for nothing. Shrieker's chilling. Guys are in there. Guys are in there. In there. In there. In there. In there. Sylvia.
I'm just gonna stab the one in front of me with my dagger.
Okay.
Okay. Keeping it simple. Fuck. 7.
Probably not enough.
I rolled a 2 again. Huh?
Not enough. So that is, I assume that's all. Are you gonna move or are you gonna stay there? I guess you could stay there, but there's a giant bear coming up behind you.
I'm actually going to move out of his way so he can come up and go to the left once, then forward 1, 2, 3 spaces, just so I'm not directly next
You just
to
can't
the
go
goblin.
through that wall there.
Oh, fuck, that's a wall. Okay, never mind.
I'm
I'm going to go ahead and move back then, just so I can get out of his way.
okay. You will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
But getting out of the bear's way is probably not a bad plan. Let me see if he hits you. Oh, 17 does hit you.
That lack of armor. We'll fix that.
7 points to her, and then we'll say to like here. Back to the bard. 49 will attack.
Hey, wait a minute.
Bitch slap. Oh, I skipped you somehow? Sorry. Go
You
ahead.
did.
He missed anyway.
Okay. So, because of this whole weird terrain thing, I'm just going to ask you to move me. I want to follow Genevieve.
Okay. So you're not
No.
squeezing, but some of it's difficult terrain, so let's see. That would be 30. Are you only moving or are you going to try and attack?
I mean, I can try and hit the hobgoblin.
Okay, because if you're moving and trying to do something, you get there and you can't see him.
Okay, well
But
then
if you
in that
double
case,
move,
no.
you'll get there, and that'll be
Okay, just double move me and I'll call it done then.
okay. Goblin 49 missed. I already rolled for him. Shriek Doo's inside. The Devastator is going to continue to run, so he gets to there. He had to use his whole action to disengage, so you don't get an attack. 22 can see you in there. He is going to see you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So disadvantage, a couple negatives. See if he can hit Genevieve with a little bow action, a little short bow. Looks like a 18 is going to hit Genevieve for D6 plus 2. So that's 3 points of damage to Genevieve. Goblin 11 is going to shoot his short bow with disadvantage at the bear. Oh man, I missed. I got that 2 you're so fond of. All right, Rumble Mints. He has 1 first level Cure Wounds left. He'll go ahead and use it on Sylvia. Gives her back 7. So Sylvia, you've now taken 8 points of damage after that 7 back. Genevieve.
She can get up to him again, right? With using her bonus action.
Yeah, so yep.
Get the fuck back here.
Yeah, you're not getting away from me that easy.
And we're gonna rapier again.
Oh,
And it was the literal same score as last time. So.
the 2s! Ah! Better than 1s, but still, the 2s.
She's just like, get the fuck back here. Don't you run from me.
Balar?
So, can I move up right next to Bitch Slap right there? Or is that...
You're squeezing. But you
Okay.
can. You're just at disadvantage because of that wall. If Bitch Slap kills one and moves up or something, or if you kill one and try and get out of there, like, you'd be better off. But like right now, yeah, you can at least attack.
How big is that cone I get, Mike?
15 foot.
15 foot. I would recommend using it if you can.
Yeah, he's
So
like,
if
use
I
it sooner
did-
than later. I'm about done with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let it go here soon.
Just
Actually,
like that.
it's bigger than that. Oh no, maybe it's not.
I only need 15. The way I got it sitting there.
Yeah, that's good.
So.
You'll get 3 of them. So then now you're going to want to do is actually, Mike, you'll probably do this because it's your spell.
Okay.
So just control and click on those 3 goblins, and then do
Okay.
your dragon breath attack.
Wait, hold on a second. Each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw.
Yeah, once you cast it on your. You already cast that. Do
Yeah.
See where it says save DC 13?
Save DC 13.
Yeah, see that above, right below there, the top right.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yep, click that first.
Okay.
Wait, why is there? So, goblin. Should only be 4 of them. Let me see what you're targeting. Hang on.
I'm targeting the 3 goblins in front of it. Was there a 4th one?
It rolled one for you too.
Yeah, I'm just taking it off of you. There we go.
Okay.
Now do the damage dice. You said fire, so just roll that little teardrop. Looks like we got 1 at heavy, 2 exceed. Is that right?
Mhm.
13 and 11 both go down. Yeah, that's pretty good. 13 and 11 prone goes down. Nice work.
Nice.
Tag team back again.
Oh, yeah. So essentially the bear just walks up,
Belches
growls
fire,
out,
yeah.
fire.
Lets out one of them big roars and just.
Yeah.
If one of you had been riding it, that'd have been cool too, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Dane, I just closed my map on accident. Can you talk?
Yeah, just double click on the right token on your character sheet. It'll pop up.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
right. Sorry.
No, you're cool. I'm just here to help. So
Oh,
39, 11, 12.
maybe I can finish this guy off. God damn. Or not.
Another 2. The 2s are coming out to get us, you guys. It's not fumbles. It's 2s tonight. That's
We're
better than
gonna-
fumbles.
Back out of the bear's way. A little bit.
The goblins have to be terrified. You're right, Beard. Beard in the chat's just telling us that he thinks the goblins are probably terrified, considering some big ass black bear just belched flame over 3 of them, killing 2 of them. You're 100% correct. They are not having a great time with it, but they're not going to give up their home that easily.
Can I move?
Yeah. You can move. You're going to back up. So you'll take
Yeah.
an attack of opportunity from 49. Which hits you. You take a d6 plus 2 for a quick 4 damage. But you've managed to get away from there. I think this guy is toast. I think this guy is toast. And this guy's toast. Let's put them off to the side so they're out of the way. And then Shrieker on the map was over there. He's got line of sight on Xenovi. And probably Aram soon. What's he got to do? Let's see. He's going to go back here. He's not actually going to do anything. Iron Shadow. I think let's see, he can see, can he see Xenovi? Oh yeah, he can if he moves down a little bit. So he'll come down a little bit and cast a spell. So cast on the hobgoblin next to him. He casts a spell, it touches the hobgoblin next to him, says something dark and sinister. The hobgoblin smiles to himself, The goblin below him is going to run up to right here with his sword out, waiting for the Devastator to get in there. This goblin's going to run up to here, bow ready. Bow ready for this one as well. Hobgoblin 18 is going to move forward to here. And he doesn't have an attack from there, but he will use his longbow from here with disadvantage and advantage and try and hit you because he got a spell on him. Let's see, 17 will hit you. Basically cancel each other out. Genevieve takes 6 damage. Goblin 9, he'll come down a little bit. Sylvia.
I'm gonna go ahead and start making my way back to the cave. I think between the giant bear and the half orc, that one's pretty good.
Yeah. Do you think you want to put our theme song into play? Bear Rider, Bear Rider. You know, like
I will get on that bear and I will ride him back to the cave if we need somebody to ride the bear.
I'm just kidding. That's our new theme song, though. I'll get that drawn up for us.
Shit.
Yeah. Sounds like an epic rock 80s ballad. Bear Rider, Bear Rider. You know.
Sounds like the intro to set up like the Puppet America Special Forces.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
America! Fuck yeah!
I think that's actually what it is, except for Bear Rider is intersplit. Okay, so do you want to move into the cave then, Sylvia?
Yeah, just use as much as my movement as I can, speed.
All right, we'll get you to the base of the cave, and that's all your movement to get there.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Aram?
Okay, am I still in special movement terrain?
Yeah, for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 more feet. So basically,
right.
2 more turns worth of movement. But you can see Genevieve, you can move up 1, and you can see the Devastator as well. And probably the Hobgoblin above him.
Quick refresher, Genevieve, do you have armor on?
I have light armor.
Okay, you do have some form of armor. Okay, then in that case...
It's leather.
Yeah, well, it's still armor, period. According to my mage armor, if you have any kind of armor, it negates it.
Okay.
So I was trying to, since she's in front of me, I was going to give her mage armor, but since she's already have armor, it wouldn't do any good.
Mage armor is actually just for you as well.
Well, yeah, is it?
Yeah.
It's a touch spell, I thought maybe.
It is, but it's a touch spell to yourself. It's a willing creature. I'm full of shit. It's a willing creature.
Yeah, well, the problem with that is for me, is I already have a plus 15. Yeah. And mage armor would give me a plus 15.
Yeah. You're fine.
So it's not doing me any good, even though I have it. I didn't realize that. So I was just trying to put it in play. But yeah, okay, so you say I can move just a little bit and get view on the Hobgoblin Devastator then?
Yeah, you could move if you want to move your actual movement up. You could
okay.
You could get to like right here.
Okay. And
you have line of sight on the Devastator and the Goblin 4.
Okay. And then in that case, how about magic missile then?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you see a magic missile works. So you're going to the Devastator or to who?
Yeah, I get 3, so I'll do 2 on the Devastator and 1 on the Goblin.
Okay.
So I will do the first 2 on the Hobgoblin. There's number 1. There's number 2. And number 3 for the Goblin.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
This Goblin is going to disengage. Make his movement back to here. 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to drop his scimitar and shoot the bear with his bow. they have nimble escape, so they can disengage just like that, just like the rogue can. Let's see, we got 7 points of damage, putting the bear at critical. Shrek Do is inside. We are on the Devastator, so I'm sure I've got something good for it. Yeah. Go ahead, Zenavi and Aram. Give me Dex saving throws. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's good for you guys.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
So, Aram, you take 23 points of damage.
Good Lord, okay.
And Zenavi, you take 11. Are you putting on yourselves or I need to do it? Here, I got you. Oh, hey, Aram, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Zenavi takes 11, so that puts her at 23. There we go. All right. And that is the end of the round and the end of tonight's game. I said we're trying to stick to 11 o'clock, so next week, same bat time, same bat channel, 8 p.m. We will come on and we will pick up here in the Cleric to the Raven Queen's lost cave system, or dead creature cave system that he's been studying and living in, to see if we can clear the rest of these goblins out. Just so we're clear, Aram left that round with 1 hit point left. So it could be better, it could be worse, but no one actually died this time. If you missed last week's game, definitely check that shit out because it was intense, and I don't mean they were camping. For those of you watching and anybody else, I do have a button for donating to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. That's free to do unless you spend money. Then whatever you spend is what you spent. But feel free to do that. Drop those follows and subscribe or whatever, so you don't have to watch commercials and you can throw tomatoes at the stream, etc. You guys, I had a lot of fun having you play tonight, so I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday at 8 to 11 again. We'll pick up and see if you guys can get out of this one alive. There is an entire clan here, or at least part of us here. The rest is on the way, so we'll see if we can survive. So thanks, guys, and thank you, Beard, for the comments. Those are good. I'll take them. Have a lovely evening, everybody, and see you either Sunday for Streamline or next week for this.
Night, guys.
Night.
Good night.
Hey, don't forget to change Villar back